Hello, everybody, and welcome to Perusing for Platinum Session 27. It is currently the 4th of February, year 422. And can somebody give me a recap of what happened last time?
Matt, you got your level.
I
You go.
don't want to talk about it. If you're doing the recap, I'll take my headset off. Just ping me when you're done.
Do you want to do it still then? Or
Okay.
not really feeling it?
Yeah, I can do it. It's fine. I need, oh no, I leveled up. I don't need XP at all, but whatever, I'll do it anyway. So we started off, having just tactically retreated, and, we regrouped, got the spells prepared, and went back into the dungeon. Wandered around a bit, found some loot, and then wandered around a bit more. I feel like we didn't find anything particularly interesting. I don't remember if there are any other fights. And then until the wraiths, where there were like 5 wraiths in a room. And then we fought the wraiths, and one of us got de-leveled. But
Oh no.
other than that, it was pretty successful. We killed them. Got a lot of XP.
Hell yeah,
I
you
think that's
did.
basically the only thing that happened, right?
Yeah, it was the entire session transpired over the course of a few hours.
Yeah.
Maybe even a few minutes. Nah, probably like an hour or two. But yeah,
I think we played like 2 hours.
yeah, something like that. Anyways, you guys are at
Is Matt here, or do we actually have to
I'm
ping
here.
him?
Yeah, you guys are at the entrance to the dungeon. You have rested and recuperated your mental and physical faculties. And what is it you do now?
Probably go right back down, precast the protections, and hop on. I guess.
Yeah.
Did I post the spell list in last time?
The real sad part is rolling max on the losing HP. That's the real sad part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
you're
pretty
gonna,
shitty.
you
I'm
just
not gonna roll max again, so
No,
I'm just down.
you're gonna roll a 1 next, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you just got completely wrecked.
Yeah, you rolled the worst you could have possibly rolled.
First I got hit, then I failed 2 saves, and then I max rolled on the HP loss. Like, just, okay. F.
Yeah. That's the way D&D goes, man. 1 minute you're on top of the world, the next you're at the bottom.
We still have the one room with the many waves to clear, right?
Yep.
And then we found a staircase. Can you bring us to the dungeon map as we're hopping?
Sure.
We found a staircase that goes further.
We also haven't gone up here.
Yeah. So, do we want to check up there first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, we could go into this room, right?
That's
Huh?
the wraith room.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah, I remember. We had
There's
the
no wall here?
doors.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if this is the wraith room right here. I'm not sure.
Might be solid
Well, I
wall
could-
here, I don't know.
I mean, I could just detect noise the door.
These two are the
hear
wraith
wraiths.
room. Yeah.
I guess that's one place we could start. I could do a
Yeah,
detect
just-
noise against this door.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
I think I buffed my detect noise. No, I didn't. Still 85. Success.
Success.
Oh, are any of you down HP, by the way?
No. I got healed by being de-leveled.
Easy.
Excellent. You, Erickson, you hear whispers on the other side of the room.
Yeah. I assume they're the same as the wraiths were
nope.
before.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
So
set
that is
upstairs.
Go up here then.
Another door to the wraith room. So yeah, we're leaving it alone.
The boulder is still, like, not replaced or anything, right?
Yeah, it's still
Missing.
Missing. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right behind you. Just like move. I'm right behind.
I mean, I'll just move until I see some.
Yep.
Of it.
Know what I mean? Like if I'm not there in
Yeah.
the map, I'm right behind you.
Can I get
Yeah.
like a little more vision?
Yes, you may. Okay, it's not working. Give me a sec.
No.
There you go.
Okay. I'll walk up all the way. Just take the sneak peek.
Alright, you walk up all that way and see this.
Someone just died. Oh, this one. Sorry, someone's dying in the backyard.
Oh shit.
Wait, what?
I think someone's dying in my backyard from the sounds I'm.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell them to shut up. We're playing D&D. Go die
Exactly.
somewhere else.
Peace, man. Okay. Peek.
How do we get to the right? That's what I want to know.
To what right?
To the right of where we are on the map.
Oh,
Might
maybe
not
there's.
be anything there.
Oh yeah, I guess it's we just can't. It's
Alright,
one answer.
as you walk over this area, I would like for you to make me a dex check, Korgag.
Yes, sir. Dex is good. Roll is terrible.
Oh, you actually rolled under.
You passed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. I'm doing the wrong thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Roll's good.
And
Easy.
you gracefully dodge out of the way of some darts flying from this region of the map. And they land at the floor around, like just in front of Horos.
Cool. Can I like try and figure out like the way we've always been doing where the pressure plate is located?
Yes, you determine that the pressure plate is what you're standing on right now.
Yeah, but so would it be possible to just leap over for the other guys?
Yeah, it's not too big of a pressure plate.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'll warn them and I say right here, leap over it. Continue.
Jump over it.
It's pretty simple to just jump over.
Yeah, I'll next corner. And
Twisting, winding hallways. What could lie beyond?
ending in dead ends with nothing
Ending
there.
in dead ends. Yep.
You can't fool me. I know what you're doing here.
Maybe
Jesus.
not.
Oh, there's actually a door here. Okay, I'll call over Ericsson
Yeah, I'll
to
come
do his
over.
thing.
Take another listen at the door.
Alright, let me see what's inside this room. Okay. In this room, you hear the whisperings of people. One of them says, Master is irritable today. We might want to make him something that will appease him. Do we have any spare gold lying around? The other one goes, No, I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure that we'll be safe as long as we maintain our distance from him. Then goes, right, alright. Cool. And
Yeah, I'll relay the message to the others.
I'll look around between them. Do we want to kick in the door and do the things?
Oh yeah, I'll step in front of the door and give a kick.
Ooh, open doors check, please.
Pass.
Pass.
I am intending to cast sleep. So, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I wasn't going to murder them.
You have to go over, right, for the open
Try to
doors?
intimidate them.
Open doors is under.
No, isn't it over because it becomes smaller and smaller?
No, it becomes bigger. Open doors goes to 19, I think. I'll double
It's a
check.
fail then.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Alright.
Open doors goes over, right?
I thought it was over because it became smaller.
No. Well, if I put 25 strength on the sheet,
Your
it says
open doors
open
is
doors is
20.
19. So, that
Yeah.
means it's under.
Okay,
Oh,
then
under, right.
That's a fail.
That's a fail. You.
I thought I had to roll over. That's why I rolled high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. You
Okay.
kick the door, and its hinges start jiggling. It makes a loud noise.
Well, I think we've been doing this wrong. Like, is it locked? Because if it's not locked, it should still open. I think we've been doing these checks wrong. I don't think there's no check for like kicking an open door because it's like
Well,
you just.
If
It's
it's
open.
if it's
No, you
like
have to
closed
pull
but
the
not
handle.
locked, you still have to use the handle, or otherwise you still need to make an open doors check, right? Because it's functionally closed. So
Yeah.
you use the handle.
Sure, but I feel like there should be like massive bonuses if there's not a real lock. If it's just like the little thingy that's like holding it,
Mm,
because that's not actually that's like a very small piece of metal rather than a full lock worth of metal.
What
I
are
mean,
there standard bonuses to open doors checks?
I don't think so.
yeah,
Doesn't
matter,
I
it's
think
fail.
that it's just you try to kick the door and it doesn't budge.
I'll like push him
I'll just
aside a
open.
little bit, and I think okay. Do you? I mean, I could just try and bash it up. as
I
well.
mean, we don't even know. I'll try and open the handle.
No, yeah. The way it works is
I think it's
the
stupid, but sure, I'll open the
The
handle.
first number is to open a heavy door, and then the second number is to open a locked door. Obviously, it's the same.
No,
you
it's
have-
for
oh, no,
magic. It's for magically held doors.
No. The
No,
the other
it's
number is
not.
for magic doors, like the small
No,
number that you
no,
only get
no,
with
no, no,
17
no.
strength.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Or
It's
19.
to open a locked, barred, or magically held door.
Ah, okay,
Hmm.
sure.
So I think you shouldn't even be able to open a locked, barred, or magically open door unless you have the little number.
I think just for
that
cinematics,
sounds
it would
weird.
be good to like come in
Sure,
with a
I'll
bang.
just go for it.
I think I still have the big shield, right? You gave that to me,
Yeah,
or
I have 2 swords
Okay.
right now.
so I'll like take the big shield, put it in front of my body, and then just like charge at the door with the big shield. And also failing, I just rebound off the door.
Yeah, you face
guess we have
plant
to-
right into the
the
door,
normal
and
way.
then you're pushed back. And
Guess we have to do this the old-fashioned way then.
Yeah.
Just open the door.
Well, I mean, they probably heard it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
They might
I
just open it
turn the
themselves.
handle. If they don't do anything, do they do anything?
they're not doing anything that you can see.
Alright, turn the handle.
Alright, you turn the handle, and the door is locked.
Ah,
Oh.
it actually was locked.
Do we have something that we can do here?
Well, you can just make another open doors check.
I think it takes like. Can you? I think there's like rules for that.
A character can keep trying to open a door
Oh,
until
okay.
it finally opens, but each attempt takes time. Exactly how much is up to the DM, and makes a lot of noise.
I'll
Numbers in
guess I'll-
parentheses are the chances to open a locked, barred, or magically held door, but only one attempt per door can ever be made. So it's a locked door, so you can't open it with the check.
Are we
That
thinking?
seems weird that locked is the same as magically held. Like that doesn't make any sense.
What's open doors even for then? If that's the case?
Yeah, like that. It makes no sense.
heavy
I
or
don't think
stuck
the
doors.
rules are correct with that.
No,
I
it's
don't think that.
like a castle door, right? Like the massive gates, or even like the doors you had on the necromancer thing. They were just like massive, heavy doors, but they're not like.
Yeah, it's
locked or
heavy or
anything.
stuck doors. Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
guess.
Sure. It's a wood door, though, right?
Yes, it's made of wood.
Is
So
that
hack
the
it
way?
down.
You should just be able to break the
Yeah,
door.
just hack it down then.
I'll take the
Here's
battle axe
Johnny.
+2 and like start breaking it into splinters.
Here is Johnny.
Alright. Let's see.
Could Horn of Blasting it, but that would be a waste. It would be pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Roll me a d20.
Who?
It breaks.
Yeah, the one who's trying to break the door.
Korgag, yeah.
That's gotta work, right?
Yeah, that should be.
If it's
there's
a
no
saving
way.
throw for the door, that's definitely a fail.
Yep. So the door is hacked down, and inside you see a gaggle of humanoids. Well, humans.
What is a gaggle?
It's
Not a
like
real word.
6 or something.
Okay.
I've heard that word like yesterday.
I've never heard it.
I think I've heard it like on the League of Legends.
Oh
blog.
no. Wait, actually, it is a word. I
Yeah,
think it's for
a-
geese, though, not for humans.
Yeah, something
I
like
think it's a
that.
gaggle of geese.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Anyways, I'm using it
gaggle.
loosely here.
Oh, apparently it's also for humans.
Huh, cool.
Okay.
Alright, and inside there are big people. Whoa.
Whoa, giants!
Yeah, it means I did D12 to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I would have expected them to be honest.
Well, they
But
can't
they
run.
They are armed as per their tokens, or
Yes, they are armed according to their tokens.
So that is that guy at
It's
the
like
bottom plate
super
mail or
soap?
chain mail?
He's streaming.
They're armed according to their tokens, but not armored according to their tokens.
This one's way smaller than it
what kind of weapon is this? Like a stiletto, or is it
Two-handed
like
sword?
just a serrated
It's
sword?
a two-handed weapon.
It looks like two-handed
Zigzag
sword,
sword.
but it's like
Yeah, it's like a Zweihander.
swaggly. Yeah.
Interesting.
This is Woggly's Zweihander.
Well-
Alright, and the door
Yeah.
is busted down, and somebody steps up to.
Well, Korgag should be in front, right? Because he's the one
Yeah.
opening. So
I'll give a low growl and say like, you have 5 seconds to throw down your arms, and we might let you live.
Alright, let's roll a morale check.
Menacingly draw my battle axe.
How do you roll a morale check again? Could somebody remind me?
2d10
And you want to roll low?
under their morale.
No, you want to roll low, yeah.
Alright.
well, low means they don't run. High means they run.
Yes.
High means they run. Okay.
Oh, well, surrender in this case.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah, their morale.
There's nowhere for them to run. Each of them look at each other and give each other a quick glance, and then they drop their swords and weapons. They say, "All right."
Yeah, I like
We-
kick their weapons into
Is it-
corners and then like round them up a little bit. So, what is this place? Who is this master you're talking about?
He is one of the great old ones. He was here before any mortal was alive. And he will remain here long after we're gone.
Is he down that staircase?
No. He is on this floor.
Where?
A hidden
See-
door takes you to his room. His chamber.
That's it.
where is this hidden door?
Hang on. It was him. We've already killed him.
I think it
Easy.
might have been him. Yeah, but I don't think so because this is not hidden door.
No.
It is
Yeah,
it is near the area with the rolling ball.
How do we find it?
Simply tap the surrounding area with some sort of object until you hit a false wall.
So, describe this master, this great old one. What does he look like? What can he do?
He can cast many a spell. He has many eyes, which are for
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
destroying
No,
his
no,
enemies.
fuck the old one. No, fuck the great old one.
What
He can
else
chill.
can we do?
He can stay there by himself.
Why do you serve him? Why don't you just run away?
He visibly, like, shakes and shudders and, like, his eye twitches. He says, I live to serve the master. The master is the only one who matters. My life is worthless.
Magic. These people are under a
You-
spell.
Have you ever seen something about this big made of platinum?
Cannot say that I have, no.
Alright. We can just leave, I think.
Well, the question is, does that mean that we are not doing the rest of the dungeon in this way?
We can still go down the stairs.
Yeah, but like, I
There's
don't...
also many other rooms that we can still explore. We just probably don't want to open the door. Does this master of yours ever leave his room to wander these halls, or?
No, he is too anxious.
Good.
What else is in these halls?
There are a few traps, some rooms,
Any treasure?
only the treasure that is with our master.
I try and like, I look at him like really closely as he says that and try and judge it by my best guess he's being honest with me. I don't know.
Roll a charisma check.
It's not my strong suit.
Can somebody else also roll it? Like, can I roll it too, or no?
That's a success, though. It's a critical success.
Wow, you can tell that he is 100% genuine in everything he says.
I look somewhat dejectedly at my party mates. Seems like there's not much to gain here. Unless we want to fight a beholder.
Do you have any dark stones?
Yeah, no.
I have a plan.
I might be able to cast that spell to test.
We'll
Continue
check.
life.
What sphere is it?
Sun.
I think it's in multiple, right?
Yeah, I don't remember the other one then.
Check. Although I think with that, it's probably ill-advised to do that at this point.
Wouldn't the central eye just disable it?
Yeah, but then it can't use any of its other eyes, so it's useless.
Yeah, I mean, they did this exact literal tactic in terms of scoring. No,
yeah, but I'm not sure if it actually should work that way. Like, I watched the episode.
No, it
It
should.
100% does, yeah.
So, because,
It
like,
says in
wait,
the
if he uses the
description.
central eye, he can't use the other eyes?
Yeah, because
It
the
even says
central
that in the
eye,
description in the Monstrous
Okay.
manual, yeah.
because the central eye is the anti-magic eye, so
Anti-magic,
the other
yeah.
magic
Well,
eyes don't.
okay, so that way he can't use it to anything within there, but he can use it. Oh, but he can't see them, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't he disable
Yeah.
the stone, or would he only disable the area that he's looking at?
He only
Only-
disables the area he's looking at.
Okay, that's why then, yeah.
But if you're standing in that area, then he can't use any spells on you. And if you're
Yep.
standing outside that area, then you're in
Then he
dark.
can't see him. Yeah.
It's a pretty good tactic, honestly. But it's in creation, which I do not have access to, so
You don't have either. Damn.
nope. I have combat
So on
only
the-
magic numbers, war
And
elemental
then the
fire.
wizard version, I don't have. I don't think. Well, I can't learn any spells. So
I mean, we can probably procure one from somewhere close by. Like, there's probably a temple around somewhere that we can buy one from. But
It's pretty risky, though.
yeah, I think we should, like, postpone this. Seems
Oh,
like
so-
there's nothing to get for us here.
Yeah.
Well, what do we do with these? And I like wrinkle my nose a little bit as I say that. People. Kill them?
Does any of their gear look good?
Not particularly. It's all well worn and scratched up.
We can just leave. I don't really care about these randos.
Yeah. I'm just contemplating whether to like get an assurance from them that they won't talk about this, or that's like useful, or they probably will talk about it there.
Yeah, I mean, they're charmed. They're gonna talk about it either way.
Probably doesn't matter either.
Yeah.
Well,
So wait, what's down that way? I guess I'll point like this way. This corridor.
To your left is another trap, and to your right is another room.
Anything in that room?
Not. I can't remember what exactly is in that room.
do you ever leave this room, or are you locked in?
Only to grab food.
Where is food?
What about the wraiths and other things in this place? Do they attack you?
Not if you stay in the hallway.
But if you were to...
They attacked me in the hallway. That's not true.
Well, perhaps our master has some sort of magic.
Well, we did open the door, so we weren't just in the
But I was in the
asking
fucking
for
hallway.
it.
Yeah, I think what they mean is if you stay in the hallway and don't open the doors to
Yeah,
the room
exactly.
the wraiths in. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're done here.
Very well.
There's nothing to get.
Yeah.
Well, seems like today's your lucky day. My friend here is feeling benevolent. You'll live.
That is good news.
I'm not even feeling benevolent. I just can't be bothered.
It's not worth the effort.
No.
I guess we probably leave at this point.
Yeah, we leave.
Yeah.
Although I do want their hit dice because they did surrender. They were defeated.
It is 6 hit dice.
Nice.
Shitty level 1.
Shitty level 1 noobs.
We did do XP last time. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
6 hit dice. Yeah, we fuck off.
Alright,
Get
you
out of the
guys make your way through the halls of the damned and reach outside. It is a nice... Well, it's not really nice. It's too hot to be considered nice, but it is better than being down in the depths of a dungeon.
So I think the plan is to go back to Watala, sell everything, maybe like reorganize, and then go for this place here.
I also have some proficiency learning that I would like to do. I have a spare non-weapon and a spare weapon proficiency slot that I could to good use.
And I can try and settle the loot we got here.
Yeah, because we also got some stuff from here, but we also have the bandit camp loot. We have everything still.
Probably gonna end up getting battle axe for the +2 battle axe. Efficiency. And then I'll go with trying to learn embalming again. Or was it embalming, or which one was it that gave you the miss?
I think it was
I think it
embalming.
was embalming, but you might have needed anatomy in order to get it, something like that. I don't remember.
There was something. Let me. Yeah. Anyways, I think we're starting to.
Oh
make our
no, it was a
back
wizard
here.
proficiency.
Oh yeah, that might be a problem then.
Wait, was it? I'm not sure. I can't find it now.
It might not be in the PHP. It might be in.
No,
Yeah,
it's not for sure. I thought it was in spells
Probably
and
in
magic.
It's not.
No. Oh, is it anatomy? Yeah, it's anatomy. That's why.
It's anatomy.
And it
Okay.
is. It's 2 slots, and it's a wizard. That was the problem.
Ooh.
So it's 3 slots for you.
Okay. Never mind. We're not doing that then. It's a shame. I thought I already tried to do it and I failed. So I
You have
probably
3
shouldn't
slots.
have done that. No.
Ooh, I kind of want this then. That would give- Mm.
I think by Neil's proficiency system it might be different or something like that.
I don't think he has it.
I'm pretty sure he has an alchemy. Let me check.
Oh, maybe he does. I don't know. Yeah, I'm checking. Oh yeah, he does. It's one slot, and it's
Yeah,
not
and it's priest as
one.
well.
And
Yeah,
it's priest.
that's why. We were using that. I thought we said we decide for one and use that, right? So I think
Yeah.
I was using that because I obviously had to because I tried. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the same thing, but it's cheaper. So
yeah, and Neil, I think what I like about Neil's list is that he has a better like system of who can get proficiency. I feel like clerics should be able to get anatomy, right? That seems like the logic.
Yeah, that does
Yeah,
make
I agree.
sense.
Alright, well, let's get on our way.
Alright, you all saddle up on your lizards and start making your way towards Huathala once again.
Long trek. Good job by Merc. I know why.
Catch up with some old
Go there.
friends.
Nothing to do there. Only Erickson has been there.
We could rob Grubbish's magical item stash. He had quite a lot of bling.
Well, only Erickson
Yeah,
knows about that stuff.
say
He's the
that.
only one that's been there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to suggest it. We could rob anyone. Like,
Let's go.
Sure, but he had a lot of good items in one place. I think that's probably one of the prime targets for robbing.
maybe.
But we were
Just in general.
Make a lot
Well,
of-
I don't know. He was an ally. It's probably good to keep him as an ally.
yeah. It's like semi-serious. Okay, let's get going.
Alright, I would like for whoever is leading the party to make me a perception check.
That's me. That's a pass.
Alright. You spot on the edge of the road a large scorpion hole
Yeah.
that is ready to. Yeah.
We give a wide berth.
Alright, you simply walk around the scorpion hole and find yourself back on the road once again. And you've traveled these far. You all stop for the night to make camp, and nothing comes for you in the night. Do you keep the same spell list or a different spell list?
Different. These spells make no sense for travel. I'll get
The same.
my standard loadout. Oops. There you go. Hello?
Hello?
Hmm?
Okay. I just was saying anything.
Yeah.
Alright.
We move.
Yeah. You
With
guys
purpose.
make your way once again. And on the road, you spot 4 people who seem to be armed and armored, walking your way.
Are they like obviously walking towards us, or are they just walking along the road in a direction?
They're walking along the road.
Yeah, I mean, unless they
Yeah.
like start drawing weapons or like talking, I think we.
Just approach ya.
Yeah, they greet you. They seem to be
Like a grunt.
Any news
be
on
what?
the road of monsters that need slaying or anything?
Monsters fucking everywhere. You'll get one every day on this road.
Scorpions. That's it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
see,
we
I
passed a
see.
scorpion hole the other day.
Very bad news indeed. Well, we'll have to be careful about that. You guys travel safely, alright?
Mm-hmm.
So, you're coming from the direction that we're heading towards. Have you any inkling about a dungeon up north on the border of Liran and Tigador?
I wouldn't go there if I were you.
Oh,
I shoot a like glare at Oros.
I don't know about any dungeon, but the elves are not very welcoming.
I see. They're protective of their border, I see. Well, we'll just have to be careful.
You're gonna let me finish, Doris. It's like...
Well, I mean, that was what I thought you were gonna say in character, so glaring it makes sense, and then you saved it, so it's fine.
Alright, well, you guys travel safe, you hear?
Sure.
Alright. And they start walking in the direction that you were coming from.
You're not gonna die.
Are they looking like? What's their gear like? Are they looking particularly well equipped, or
Yeah,
is it just?
so one is wearing plate mail with a arming sword and shield. Another looks to be a wizard. Another a priest with holy, well, not holy symbol, but mind symbol displayed proudly on his chest. And another one seems to be a roguish type character.
I mean, I'm evil, but I'm not a bandit, so it's kind of tempting.
I mean, we can just ignore them, because either they will die to the beholder, or if they're strong enough to kill it, we are not strong enough to beat
I
them.
want that
so-
sort of plate mail. That is more.
We have plate mill.
Yeah, I mean, we do. Still,
Yeah, I mean, having another one is always nice, right? They're pretty expensive.
yeah.
Well,
Trying
the
to
one that
sell
we gotta get now is
plus
full
case.
plate, which I don't think this guy has. I think
No,
like
he has like
it's
field
just regular,
plate or
yeah.
something.
Even field plate would be not.
yeah, even
good.
field plate is an upgrade. I thought he had the the
Oh
base.
no,
of
I
7.
meant like the shitty play mail.
Yeah,
Not
shitty
field
plate
plate.
mail.
Yeah, just
Which I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's only 700 gold, and even to sell it, you gotta find somebody that actually
you're right.
can wear it. So it's like
yeah.
you're
No,
probably gonna end up selling it for like 200 gold.
Yeah, if it were like actual stuff. I mean, I guess like spell books and stuff, they might have like baubles and trinkets that could be useful, but
Yeah,
so
maybe, but
just keep walking, riding, more like.
Alright, you guys make it to the road. And tell me, do you follow the road or you just keep going straight?
we're going to Othala, so whatever the easiest way is,
Following the road is probably gonna
probably
be
faster. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
maybe not actually like faster in a sense of like direction, but it's faster in a way of getting less encounters and shit.
Yes. And you guys rest for the night. Wake up in the morning, bright and perky. And continue on your way. And whoever is leading the party, make me another perception check.
Pass.
Alright. Horos. You look down on the ground and see some sort of shadow flying over top of you. And you look up and see that it is another dragon.
What color?
Yellow. It is a lion.
Gold or
No,
No,
it is
Dragon.
Dragon.
The
Oh.
lion thing.
Not a
Not
dragon.
dragon.
oh, okay.
He circles above you a few times and then lands in your path. And he roars.
I charge him.
Alright.
You have to make a saving throw for the roar.
Yes.
Am I able to get to him before he roars or no?
Which throw is it?
I don't think so. He landed far away from you. Not far away, but
Well, but what's the point of the perception check then?
Um,
mm,
there isn't one.
To see,
Like, I
so
passed
he
the
doesn't get
perception check.
surprised. So he doesn't.
What-
So you don't.
But
get
this is
surprised.
surprise. Like as soon as I see him, I'm trying to like get to him so that as soon as he lands, I can stab him. Does he just like not land
He
and
he
does
flies
fly off,
faster
or-
than you can run.
So the real
Okay,
question
sure.
is, can we have an action before he even lands? Like, we don't have to wait till he lands, right? Once we've seen him.
Yeah,
we
can we
act
get can we do
immediately.
something before we lands or no?
What
Otherwise,
do you
like,
want to do?
Cast
well,
a
if I
press.
can't get to him, I'll crossbow him.
Okay.
No, I'll cast a press spell if I can get one off. Gives us a bonus to the
What
save.
is the bonus for prayer?
+1.
Pew! That is a miss.
Swoosh.
I'm gonna do a monster summoning.
What kind of a
Fine.
save is this?
Let's see. It is.
Petrification? Or.
Saving throw versus fear.
Yeah, but there is
Yeah,
none.
It
What's
doesn't say
awesome?
that.
I think rod stars and ones, maybe?
Usually it's
Or
petrification for like dragon fear, for example.
Doesn't matter. I failed no matter what.
It's
Unless
paralyzation.
prayer bonus. Prayer.
So
What's the
this
prayer
is
bonus?
pass.
It's
Watch.
paralyzation. That's what it is.
Then it's a
Yeah,
pass with prayer.
Nice.
Should be a
That's
pass.
a pass.
No,
Right.
it's 11.
Oh, I got my good death save.
Well, I know it used to be 9, but you know, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Same warrior level as you, so I thought it would be for you as well, but I get the better one. At least, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're now the same level.
Less XP.
Right.
Well, in that class, not total.
3 orcs as well, please.
He monster summoned.
Is it
Oh
5
yeah,
orcs?
3 orcs.
No, the 2 is in case of the 3d4,
Ah,
like the
okay.
Germans. There's no way to automate that, so I just have it there in brackets.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me grab a cat.
Meow.
Meow.
Rawr.
Alright, and
Roll 3d100 for the weapons, because there's a table on their Monstrous manual page. 59, 74, and 90. Oh, this is a stupid table. I'm going to add the numbers up.
Charges the bonus of 2 to initiative, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I go on 5.
So, sword and battle axe.
Battle axe is D8, initiative 7.
It's sword and battle axe, like both.
Oh.
It's one
they-
orc. It's a dual wielding orc, one of them.
Wait, is it just 1?
No, there's 2 more, but I rolled 3d100 to see which weapons they each have.
Okay, so one of them
one
is
of
2
them-
attacks, the other 2 have 1.
One of them has a pole arm.
That's probably really good against large too. That's about like 3d8.
yeah, sadly this creature is medium.
And
Really?
It's a medium creature.
Spears are also not.
axe.
Sure.
So,
Regular axe. So sword and battle axe, axe, pole arm.
what's an axe, even? Is that like G4?
Oh wait, don't the orcs have to make a save too now?
Yeah. Probably. Two
Just
fails,
pass.
one pass.
Right. Really?
This
14's a
one,
pass.
this one passes.
Yeah,
How many
one
hits
pass,
do
2
they have?
fails.
Oh
It
wait,
doesn't
you might
matter.
be
It's
right.
it's
You
a
might
pass
be-
on a 13. It's a death save.
Yeah, but how
it
many
does
hits?
one.
Yeah, it's a pass.
Wow.
Is level 1 fighter save 13 against that?
13, yeah.
Sick.
What? No, it's not. It's 16. Oh,
Okay.
it's 14. I
It's
mean,
death. It's a 13, no?
14 against death.
That is still a pass, though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a pass either way. Well, they probably get the prayer right.
Yeah,
Um,
but just
depending
one
on
pass.
your
Doesn't matter.
things, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I'm sure we like roll initiative just to see what goes off first.
I go first, right?
You
Well,
do
no,
go
just see if the
first.
prayer or the thing goes first.
I charge it. I'm gonna do my attacks, and then my foot's here, so I need to grab it. So d20 plus 14. That's my main hand.
Hit.
My offhand. All right, how many? So it's D8 plus 9 for my first attack, and then is that a quadruple crit?
Let's see. Its armor class is 18.
Yeah, mine went first.
Okay, so it's just a double. All right, so 22, and so it's 34 plus 2 for prayer, 36. I'll be back.
Okay.
You need to roll initiative first.
It was extremely likely for you to go first, so it's good.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I'll roll
So-
an initiative for the orcs as well.
Yeah, let's see.
They're going at 9. Oh, that's now, right?
Should be now. Yep, that's. So one of them is able to get their attack off. Which one is the sequence? Which one has 2 weapons?
2 attacks.
First one?
Axe. Blade.
Okay.
So,
20.
wait, why can't they all attack?
Well, isn't it? Oh, right, because they didn't get the roar off yet. Yeah, so they can all attack. So you make those rolls.
I think that's unlikely to hit.
Yes, all those are not. They scrape past the beast's fur.
Yeah, it's at +2, but that's an 8 at best, so...
Yeah.
Well, it might be back attack, it might be a 10, but even that's still not going to hit.
Yeah. He has
And one of them
too
gets
much AC.
his 2 attacks, I forgot about that.
Yes, so make that.
Left.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
He has
So-
+2?
He has +1 from Thaco, +1 from Prayer, so it's +2.
Okay.
And then he's flanking, I guess, if he's like here attacking here.
Right.
So it'll be another +1. So
Does
that's
he get a
at
minus
20.
for dual wielding?
He's a monster,
Alright, so I guess that doesn't
so I
matter.
assume not.
Alright, well that's a
I'm
hit
not
then.
sure. Wait, let me double check. It might say.
Yeah, maybe. I would have thought that if you're a humanoid and dual wielding that it matters for everything.
Well,
Oh,
the
is it
question
direct sunlight?
is, does he just have all the slots so he without these?
Should we just assume he does?
Sure, we can assume
Makes it
does.
easier.
Yeah.
Is it direct sunlight?
Yes.
Yeah, that means it's a -1.
Okay.
So
Is one in direct sunlight?
orcs have -1 in direct sunlight,
Interesting.
so it's a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
And
The orc.
it's with the battle axe, so that's D8, right?
Yep.
They don't have any bonus to attack, to damage, but they do from prayers. +1 from prayer.
Yes, +1 to it.
3 damage.
3 whole damage. Very nice. The orc brings down his axe into the beast's hide, and it lets out an ear-piercing roar. And now it's Korgag's turn.
Yeah. Korgak charge up to this beast's flank. I assume I can get flank here.
Yep.
So I'll roll D20 +1 for prayer, 1 for charge, so 10. 20.
That's a hit.
Doing 9 points of damage, and then the shield puncherino is around. Natural 1, save resistor.
Yep.
Pass.
Nice. Your shield does not come unstrapped, and it remains on your arm. Alright.
Oh, actually, that should be 10 damage. I didn't add the +1.
Oh, I see. Alright. The beast lets out a roar and goes to attack Horos. I'm gonna wait until Horos gets back. to do this attack.
Horos,
Where art thou, Horos? Ah, screw it. I'll just attack you, Korgag.
Yeah, do it.
Do it
I
to
can
it.
take.
Alright, let's see. His Thaco is that.
I forgot. Do I get -1 or -2? For sure.
I'm back.
-1.
Hello, Horos.
Nice
Did I get attacked?
No.
He's
You
attacked.
would have gotten attacked, but because you weren't there, it shows me instead.
Well, I haven't rolled it yet,
Nice.
so but he's still attacking Korgag.
You got saved by being AFK.
Poggers.
He lets loose 2 claw attacks and 1
Second one.
bite attack.
Well, that was a good for us because the 17 doesn't hit you, but it would have hit me.
Both of those hit, like 23 and 22 hit.
Okay. Let's see.
Wait, actually, was he in the prayer circle?
I assume so.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I have -1 for charge, but he does get -1 on his attack rolls and -1.
Oh, okay. So, do these still hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the 22 wouldn't have if I didn't charge, but since I charged, it does.
Okay. His claw and bite pierce into you for 11 points of damage.
Which I assume is 9 because of prayer.
Yes.
Yeah. So I take 9 points of damage. I'm inconvenienced by this.
Mm-hmm. And now it is Ericsson's turn. Well, it was Ericsson's turn, but at the same time.
Yep. And a swarm. Oh wait, is the insects table gone?
No, it should still be there.
Do you have the big shield back, by the way?
Hang on.
I was still using the 2 swords.
Okay. Yep.
I'll just stay dual wield, fuck it. I've never played dual wield.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
changed its name. That's why.
I think it's pretty good for you.
Works in
to,
Summon
like,
Swarm.
Well, it's gonna be so good when I get back because there's a +3 sword waiting for me.
yeah. If I can like tank things, then I think it's probably excellent.
Bats. Ooh.
That's the best one. A swarm of bats appears around its head.
Just bats?
Just bats.
Just bats.
Ericsson just conjuring entire zoos of animals and
Yeah.
monsters.
And it does damage on their turn depending on what they do, I think.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's his turn immediately, and he attacked.
Yeah, so I think that you get some shots off.
Yeah, so it does 1d4 plus 1 for every 3 levels. I'm level 8, so that's 2d4 plus 2 damage. 9 damage from the bats.
9 points of damage from the bats is enough to bring this creature down to its knees as the bats swarm around him and pick off bits of flesh and suck its blood.
Nice.
And now the bats attack the orcs, and the orcs attack the bats.
And we watch and
Fun.
place bets.
Yeah. I bet the bats will win, because there's no rules for how to attack them.
I probably
Yeah.
bet the orc can lose because I don't know that.
Yeah. Well,
Here, take 7 gold.
Nice.
I was
But,
thinking,
yeah, the bats literally cannot lose this. It's impossible. So.
Shit. So the
should we like take anything from all these dragons? I mean, we're killing like 20 of them per session, so is there like anything that we can use for something?
Do they have anything?
It's like the
Just-
pouch. We don't really have
just
a
what's on its hide. He has a tail, some wings,
oh.
some teeth, eyes.
It's got scales, right?
I don't think so.
Did Greg ask us for like anything, like any parts for any spell combos? I like vaguely remember something like that happened.
I don't think so. I think that he. I mean, maybe he'd appreciate it. He is a wizard, but you can't recall any sort of asking for Dragon parts.
Yeah, I don't think he ever said anything about components.
Okay.
But I mean, we don't know what components there would be from them anyway, so.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
fit the entire Dragon inside of a bag of holding.
Probably.
No, he is too big.
It is the big one, but he's too heavy for sure. It's only 1,000 pounds.
Oh yeah.
It's also like, do we really want to have a rotting dragon corpse in our bag of holding? Probably.
I mean, this is extra dimensional space, right? It's fine.
Right, so we keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was wondering, should we really go to the plate place next, or should we go to Ward?
Go to where?
To go for the bell.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, are we strong enough to get the belt?
I mean, we don't know. We
I
could ask
mean-
Greg if he has any more information on who holds it and shit. Maybe figure
Oh,
something.
Greg doesn't know anything, but Ruben, is like the strongest warrior in the world.
Yeah, so probably not.
Oh,
But like, it's just like a dude. Like, if we ambush him, what's he gonna
Yeah.
do?
I mean, the question is he like in a castle protected by 500 men, or is he like just chilling in his hut out in the forest? Like, that's kind of...
I think he lived in a village or a town or something.
I mean,
But I don't know.
what I'm getting at is like maybe Greg could like do some sort of scrying or something of the
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
If he, or so. If we like convince him that
I mean, it
this-
is true. If he fails a spell save, he's done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, yeah, but if he's
Although
level
his
7,
save is probably like a 3 if he has like good magic items.
that's the question. Is like how high level is he actually? Because the strongest warrior.
I mean,
I mean,
he could be level 20,
He could
like,
be.
reasonably.
Since he's the strongest warrior in the land, we can also probably assume that he is a grandmaster.
probably.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
means
for
that-
sure, yeah.
He will kill us in 2 hits.
Yeah. I think he's also might be a dwarf, which means his saving throws are probably 2.
I thought he said it was a human.
It
I
was.
thought he was a dwarf.
Yeah, because he's
okay.
that's probably why he's super high level also, because he's not limited.
Oh, true. Hang on, where did I write this down? Jeremiah.
Sure.
That's what I wrote down. Yeah, I wrote his name.
Was Ruben doing anything like during the time that we were away now? Like, does he have anything that he's doing right?
Yeah, he was doing the wisdom willpower item. Still.
Mhm.
He had 2 weeks since last time we checked in. So it'll be done when we get back.
No, I'm just asking. Like, maybe we can set him on because I'd like to have like some downtime for the proficiencies, and maybe we can set him on like finding something that may be more accessible, like not necessarily a stat enhancing item, just like a dungeon or something that might be of appropriate difficulty.
One thing I think would be good for Ericsson is a bracer or bracers of defense.
Yeah, I mean, there's like.
Isn't that the thing that you can't wear armor with it, but they give you like 15 AC?
Yeah. Or,
Yeah.
I mean, there's better ones than 50 AC, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of items that could be useful to us, right? And if any of them are in an accessible place, which maybe want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get back to us.
What level do I need to be to get level 4 spells? Because I've already got every spell I can.
Probably level 8.
I am level 8.
9 maybe? Or 10?
It's 10. It's 10. That's a long way off.
Oh, you might get a lot of XP when we sell all the shit.
Yeah, but it's like 90k off.
Might get you a good chunk there. Probably not all the way.
Yeah.
Half.
Maybe.
Alright.
I think we had a lot of stuff, right? We got a lot from the bandage outpost.
there were 3 gems and a lockbox with rings and necklaces. And then
I have written down. I mean, you already got the one for the raw gold, but I have like 800 gold on me.
Yeah.
But we already got that XP.
Yeah, but not for the. There were a bunch of art objects in the
Yeah, on me I have mahjong. I don't know what that is. Tiara, paintings, jewelry box.
game.
Oh, I have the game, right. And then, yeah, I mean, I just have the tiara, paintings, and jewelry box. That's the 3 things I have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the paintings are the valuable things. Maybe.
I mean, if we're short for money, we also have a shit ton of paintings in our hall from the mummy's tomb.
Yeah.
Well, but
the
I
money
can't.
is the XP.
Those are nice, though. Those are nice.
Those are
Well, I think they weren't explicitly like kind of horrific, right?
yeah, and that's exactly why they're cool for.
Which is what we wanted.
Yeah.
But I don't know if nice is the right word.
Add some nice decor.
Well, for us, they're nice.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so you all continue heading down the path, and on your way, you spot. Can whoever's in the front make me a perception check? That's a fail.
That is a fail.
Alright, you do not spot it until it is right under your nose, but you find a cow.
Moo.
He comes over one
cow?
of the sand dunes that was blocking your vision of it, and it moos a mighty moo. And he goes back to grazing.
I want to mess with that. The cows are a lot more dangerous than you'd think.
Yeah, I know, Steel. I know you have PTSD.
You know.
This party could
Well,
probably deal with a cow, but
No.
there's no reason to.
Yeah. In an alternate universe, I saw 4 people get brutally mutilated by cows, so I
What
think
the
I'm scared.
fuck?
I'm gonna just...
Yeah.
A Steel lost to cows.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Steel and I also lost 2 camels, so you know, it's dangerous.
Yeah. That camel thing was pretty bullshit.
You guys rolled so bad, they kept rolling
Yeah.
18s pluses.
Yeah, that was insane.
Alright, and
I swear it's broken. When I play on Roll20 and I roll on Roll20 as a player, I get shit, but when I roll on Roll20 as a DM, holy shit, the rolls are insane.
Just have to ask to be DMified in the games you play in. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you all stop for the night and get some much needed rest. And how many rations have you gone through at this point? Or how many rations?
How many
do you have
days has it
left?
been?
It has been
5 days?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's been 5 days, yeah.
So 5 times 3, 15. Alright, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We still have 34.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets dicey, I can also just stop eating.
We can also just rob the next person we see for their food.
Or buy.
Didn't we just see a cow?
Want some steak?
Yeah,
Nah,
seems
we
like
avoid it, we avoid it. It's too strong.
Alright, make me a perception check, whoever's in front.
Ah, that's a misclick. Hold on.
Yep.
There we go. That's a pass.
Alright, in the distance, you spot what appears to be insects. You look at them, and it seems to be that they are a lot closer than they seem, but they're still far away.
Wait, what?
So they appear close, but they're also,
giant.
but you can't,
But
yeah,
far
they're giant,
away.
they're giant. They're giant
Okay,
insects.
so they're just big fucking insects.
big,
What kind of
fucking,
insect?
big fuck you insects.
What type of insect?
Let's see.
I mean, are they like actively in our way, or can we just?
It seemed like we need
They
to
are
roll to
off the
see if we
side
can
of the
even see
road.
them, so.
I gotta know the kind of insect before I make my decision.
What kind of insect would you want to fight?
They are ants.
That's fine, I think. But I mean,
Ants aren't poisonous, so.
yeah, they aren't poison, so. Well, wait, they aren't poisonous, right?
As
I don't
far as
think
you
so.
know, there's something called the bullet ant. That one's poisonous.
See
Yeah, I
these things.
suppose some of them are.
My workplace in Sydney, there were like.
We haven't had a fight in a few days. Let's stretch our legs. How far are they?
They are about 100 yards away from you.
How many
That's
are-
within crossbow range, right?
Should be.
I'll take a shot. Medium range, I think, right?
I believe so.
Uh,
Why are we fighting?
We haven't had a fight in a few days. Stretch our legs.
well, yeah, okay. How many? You said a swarm, right? Before you start shooting, there might
Okay,
be like
yeah, wait.
500 ants.
How many ants? Yeah.
Let's see.
And it is.
There are
I mean-
16 ants.
Korgak is wildly uninterested in this and pushes to just
I guess sure. Whatever.
avoid them.
That's true. Yeah,
It's like no
That's
point.
well,
Like
We're faster than them on the thing, so we can just outrun them.
Yeah. I don't even think they will aggro unless we try and make them aggro.
Well, we avoid them then.
Alright. You avoid the insects and make it another 50 miles today. And the ants, they notice your presence, but they do not seek to harm you.
Smart.
And you all rest for the night. Wake up. Travel once more. And Horos, give me a perception check.
Again.
Again. It is a new day.
Pass. Same
Alright.
perception check.
You spot, beyond the shadow of a doubt, another scorpion hole near the edge of the road.
Same old, same old. Avoid it.
Yep, you go around
If
it.
it has poison, or petrification, or deleveling, fuck it. I'm not doing it.
Yep. And you make your way around it. And I think that now you're in a safe zone. So you rest, travel, and eventually make it back to Huathala.
In like 2 more days.
Yes, in another 2 or 3 days.
So 25 rations left.
Okay, I guess we can do the Ericsson salt stuff. Arc.
Erickson's sell stuff routine.
yeah.
And-
So I go and find the same fence I went through last time.
Okay, you spot him in a bar.
Those are the three. That's a jewelry box. Those are the 3 things that you gotta sell from me. I'm just gonna put my stuff in the thing, the sheet.
Yeah.
The only thing I would like to do, apart from weapon proficiencies, is get the amulet. So I don't think I have anything.
I mean, we can ask Greg to identify our stuff if we need it. It's-
I guess while Ericsson goes up. Auctioning up.
Yeah, I'll just take like a couple things and a list of all the items that we have, and then leave the rest in the guild hall because I can't carry like a bunch of paintings around.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, they know the place anyways, right? They've
Yeah, exactly. They've been there before. Yeah.
Hello there, Erickson. What can I do you for today?
been out, dungeoneering, looting, the same old. Got some treasures for you, if you want to come take a look.
Ah, yes. I shall. What kind of hall are we looking at here as he starts walking with you?
Well, we've got kind of a wide selection of things. A few gems, some jewellery, and a selection of paintings, and a fine tiara.
Excellent. Well, once I take a look at them, I'll give you an estimate for my wage, for my price.
Okay, sounds good.
And
I'll
you
just take him
guys...
straight to the guild hall, lay it all out. Yeah, let him do his thing.
Yeah, he looks over your wares and says, Yes. You say for the lot?
Yep.
Alright, let's say 2,500. How's that sound?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah? Alright. I just gotta do a little bit of paperwork here. He just gets out a piece of paper, signs it, has you sign it, and he takes everything that was for sale and puts it on a cart outside your guild hall. And he says, "Pleasure doing business with you."
As always.
I just realized I have a +1, +2, +3, and +4 sword.
Nice.
I'm gonna leave the +1 here. Yeah, I'll put it away.
Yeah, if you die with all of them.
I mean, I'm taking the 2, 3, and 4. The 3 and 4 are used. The 2 is the backup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, fine. Good.
So how much gold?
25.
2,500.
Yeah.
2,500. All right. So that is there.
You added it?
Yep. I have 100 gold on me.
500.
I have 150 actually.
GP. No, it'll be ×3, I think, for rogue in terms of XP, right?
I think it's
Sorry, no,
times
for
2
later.
for you.
Yeah, but then +1 for everyone gets it. Oh no, you don't do it like that.
Yeah.
You just say
It's just your... Yeah.
It just doubles the. Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
So it'll be 5,000 XP.
Nice.
Let's make a note of all of the sources of XP. Oh yeah, what was the?
Well, what's the hit die
Rogue
of
again?
the creature?
9.
9. And then what is the XP for her and, not dying? I mean, the guys in the dungeon are probably very little, but...
Yeah, the guys were 500, the Dragon was 2,000.
2,000 divided by 3, that's another 600. And then 500
divided by
divided by 3.
Are we doing XP now, or are we just doing it at the end of the session? Like, is any close to level?
Oh, I can level here, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I need 40.
Yeah, you're in a safe place right now.
So it's 833 XP from monsters so far.
This...
And then I got 400 XP from detect noises.
Yep.
Oh! I leveled by 32 XP!
Wow.
Nice. I leveled up by 114 last time.
Was it this game where one time I leveled by 3?
Maybe.
I think it was like this game, like early on. Alright, but now let's get disappointed with this HP roll. That's fine. I will
not
take
bad.
that. I will take. I'm still down, but I will take that.
Only down 4 is not as bad as it could have been.
Could have been worse.
I think I'm 1 HP above average. I was way above before, but now like it dropped me. So I think now I'm 1 HP.
Okay, so how much XP did we get in total from monster slaying?
25k.
33.3. Oh,
Uh,
total, yeah.
833.3.
Yeah, 833 each. Yeah.
I'll total it at the session because
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to roll that. Good though. And I get my saves back. Yes.
Yay.
And
You're
my
now level
attack.
7. You're level 7 once again.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I don't even really mind to be de-leveled as long as I keep level 7, because that's the big level. That's the 2 attacks around. Like, that's the big one. I'm happy that I'm back to that point.
yeah, I mean, during the course of the campaign, someone probably gets de-leveled at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So well, it works.
This just happens, you know. Gotta keep things interesting.
Any,
Yeah, those are...
I guess Joris can do his proficiency stuff.
I need to do it too. I've failed. I have failed administration 4 times.
Actually, one thing that's
Jesus.
quicker. Ruben will have finished his research on the wisdom/willpower item.
Ah.
Another thing that's pretty quick. Can I wear the banded mail that CJ had?
I don't think so. You're too beefy.
I'm not that. I have 16 strength. I'm not that beefy.
You're also a burly orc and he was a frail elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we found that on a fucking banded boss guy who was wielding a 2-handed axe. Like, that guy was
CJ
not
was
small.
Small. Oh, CJ was. He was 5'5", 115
Yeah,
pounds.
CJ was small, but the guy that we found this on was the banded leader that had the
wasn't.
2-handed
No one was
axe.
wearing it. Remember?
Oh no, it was just
No
in the
one was
loot
wearing it.
pile.
Yeah, it was just in the loot
Yeah.
box. Yeah, that's right.
But this is like, it's a banded mail. It's not. It's like chainmail. It's not really
Why would you even want to
fit
wear it?
size.
It's +2.
Oh.
It's,
Yeah. So it's 1 AC better than plate mail.
Yes. Pretty good.
I feel like it's probably gonna be a stretch. But you could.
I mean,
Yeah,
in the book it says that for plate mail it's a 20% chance. So I feel like if anything we should roll something and have like a chance.
Okay, sure. Give it a 30% chance. 30 or under.
30. That should be like 50.
Hmm.
I feel like everyone is being super generous here. You're like 6 feet something and he was 5.
Alright, fine.
Just take the bets.
Nope.
Nope. It is too small to fit around you.
Fucking sad.
Eventually we'll get enchantment, steel enchantment.
Or you know,
Oh.
we can just get field plate, full plate.
Wait. Level 7 spells are level 15 wizards, right?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
Just double check.
Oh wait, I have a spell
Oh, no,
book also
level
to drop
14.
off.
It's level
Spell book.
14
Level
wizards.
5.
I don't think Greg is level 14. Last time we determined he's at least level 12, but I was wondering if he would know Steel Enchantment, because then we could move the +2 onto plate mail.
Yeah, but for that we would want to craft actual.
Yeah, it would
Oh,
be
yeah.
like full plate.
Sure, but I mean we can always afford it, right? Oh, not really.
No. Only.
Okay, so should I do my things?
Yeah.
Yeah, both you and me, like the roll. I need administration, and you need.
First thing I want to do is get the amulet ID'd, so I'll visit Greg, drop by Greg's, and do we want anything else from Greg? Should I ask him about anything else? I think.
I mean, should we sell him a spell book? I don't know.
Sure, just give me the spellbook, I'll, like, present it to him. Instead.
I mean, we might as well keep it now. We have 2.
What are we gonna do with it?
If anyone rolls a wizard, it's a lot of spells.
Sure, yeah, just put it in the
I
game.
have a wizard. Right.
Yeah, but like if anyone is like playing them and leveling them up, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, you can give it to Ruben.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you
Ruben
can learn
can
from
read
them.
the spells. Yeah.
There's only one new one. The other one was already there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna use a bunch of read magics to read through the spells and find out what they are. So, can I get a list?
Oh yeah, we can write them down because we don't know what's in there.
Alright.
The one that I just brought is that level 5 wizard that we got the information for this dungeon from. The guy that was really sad that we took his spellbook. And the level 6 was from one of the guys in the original dungeon.
Yeah. Do we have to do that now? Like, is it actually important or?
No,
Probably
not
not.
at the moment.
What's not important?
The
What
spell.
spells are in the spellbooks?
We can figure it out when somebody actually needs them. Like we don't need to do it now.
All right, yeah, I'll put that in. I'll put that in my notes.
Yeah.
Okay. How do
Okay.
you learn proficiencies again?
All right, let's go down to.
Sorry, do the stuff with identify first.
Okay, what's being identified?
Yeah.
The amulet that we found that was of the elemental fire sphere.
I
Shouldn't
need
you
to
do the
look up-
ring too?
What ring?
The non-hungry ring.
I mean, it's a ring of I don't need to eat.
Well, we don't know if it does something else. Just do it, or we don't know like the limit of the non-eating.
Yeah, you're right. Might as well do it.
All right. So you get the ring and the amulet. Greg will pour over these for a night, and he comes back to you the next morning. Or you come back to him the next morning, and he says, "This amulet, I could not discern it, but this ring,
Fucking Greg.
I do understand that it is a ring of satiation. It does not... when someone wears this on their finger, they need not eat or drink, but that you still require sleep. As long as the ring is on your finger, you don't need to eat. But be careful, if you take it off before you've had a meal in you, you could die from starvation."
Do you have any interest in this item?
Me personally, no.
Well, you could, you know.
I enjoy eating. It is one of the finer pleasures in life.
It takes time away from studying spells, right?
Perhaps.
Some can wear it while we're traveling, just to save on rations, right?
Well, yeah, but if we can get some that way.
Yeah, I mean, if he bought it, it would be.
I understand that some people would have use for this,
So,
but me, no.
okay. Can I find a wizard to identify it?
You look around and give me a charisma check to see if you can find a wizard.
Is there any way I can't find a wizard in Huafala? And just ask where's the next dude?
Yeah, all right. You can find a wizard. He says, "Oh yes, this ring is very
No, not the-
valuable indeed. I could use it to study more efficiently."
Okay, I was gonna ask him to identify the amulet, but if he wants
Oh,
the ring,
the amulet, the amulet. Right.
if he wants the
I-
ring, I'll gladly barter with him.
Well, oh, it's like 100 gold. It's like 100 gold to get that identified. By the way, from Grim.
Well, if he buys the ring though, he's probably giving us more than 100. So
Well, let's see.
let's see. I would think it's like 200 gold, but
Yes, the amulet he identifies for you. That takes a day. And he says, "I need to find it. Give me a second." This necklace is a necklace of missiles. It is... I need to look at my notes. Where is this thing? It has... What the fuck? Alright, I need to reread these rules.
Yeah.
It has one... It has one missile that produces a modest fireball and 2 that produce small fireballs.
Is this like a recharge thing or like a one-time thing?
It has... It has a number of charges.
Okay. But you can, because you said it has one like big one and 2 small ones, does it mean you can just use it like 100 times in a row until it runs out of charges, or?
Let me see. I think it's once per day. Yeah, once per day.
And then charges until.
Yeah.
I'm looking for like a new token since I'm now dual wielding, and the first thing that comes up, actually the second picture that comes up when you search D&D half orc dual wield is this.
Yep.
What the?
Orcs are sexy, man.
Yeah.
Okay. And the ring. Let's talk the ring. You said you were interested in it.
Yes. I believe that 200 gold will suffice.
This ring will save you like thousands of gold over the course of your life. Valuing it a lot, and that's not counting the back. Actually,
I personally, I sort of like eating a little bit, but if I... Give me a charisma check.
I shall.
Nope. He says, no, I think 200 gold will suffice.
Well, then we don't have a deal.
Very well. I shall continue eating like a normal person.
Hey, do you have 100 gold to pay him?
No, I'm assuming.
Alright, then I'll pay him.
Probably a little more than 100, right? Because the pearls are. He also has to
Yeah.
spell.
He...
Does he want 150? 125?
He wants 150.
Alright,
You know, he's... You know,
done.
It's completely.
done. Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, for some reason he thinks one day of him identifying is worth about as much as a permanent magical item.
Yeah, I mean 200 gold is a ridiculous offer. But
Yeah.
I mean, you can't identify stuff.
no, I mean 200 gold for the ring is a ridiculous offer.
I mean, that's about as much as I would make as a player. Like, I don't really want that. So if I had to buy it, I wouldn't pay more than like 200 gold
Well,
as
yeah,
a player.
yes.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't buy it as a player.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it. Selling it is
Yeah.
different, but buying it is like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but I feel like someone who actually wants this should do well and stuff.
yeah, but does anybody actually want it, or does everybody just kind of like, yeah, I kind of want it, but kind of don't?
Yeah, it's more like that.
I'm sure you could find someone who's a lot more wealthy who would be willing to pay a lot more for it.
Yeah, or who just
Whatever.
gets a lot more utility out of it because he's in a place where food is hard to.
Probably best if Erickson tries to sell it to somebody like in the Thieves Guild. Like a spy is probably the best thing for this.
Yeah, maybe.
Or shady people.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You can keep it.
We'll worry about it. For now, I think it's, to be honest, I think it's probably just better that we use it to save on our ration costs.
Well, the thing is that nobody wanted to use
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll use it. It's fine.
Okay, sure. I mean, if you want to use it, take it. It's
Yeah.
It's so hard to find a fucking orc token that isn't either sexy as fuck or too fucking cringe. Like, what the fuck? Why is it so difficult?
yeah, and I'll look for a trainer to train
This
me
is fine.
in the art
This
of
is fine.
fighting with battle axes.
All right.
Should be pretty easy since I'm only looking at efficiency. Sophisticated.
And I need to go back to... Actually, I'll probably look for a different person to try and teach me administration, because the other guy failed 4 times.
All right.
So,
Yeah. So let's start with Korgag. Korgag, what skill is it you wish to learn?
Well, I do wish to learn battle axe proficiency, and I do wish to learn. For anatomy, I already know a guy. The guy. So I can do that again.
All
Battle
right.
axe. Yeah, I'll try and find someone who knows how to swing an axe around.
Yeah, you definitely can find someone, and they charge. Yeah, I got a battle axe. I'm pretty good with it too. Let's say on the order of 300 gold for a number of weeks, and I'll train you in it.
Is that like a reasonable rate that I would usually assume to pay for?
Maybe it's a little expensive, but
I think I paid 100 for my crossbow proficiency. That was 2 weeks.
He said 300, right?
yes.
I'll say I'm a really quick learner. We'll get this done within, let's say, 200.
Sure, why not?
So 200 I'm paying.
Yeah.
Alright, done.
4 weeks. I'm not a quick learner at all.
Nope. And now you make a strength or dex check.
That is a fail. That was literally the only result that would have.
Yeah, yeah. So, you're not as quick as a learner as you made yourself out to be, I guess.
And this axe business makes no sense to me.
Should I try mine now?
1 second. Nat 20 is always a fail in the system, right?
Yes.
Doesn't say it.
Because my check is actually better.
Yeah.
Wait, how's your check better?
It's
Well,
modified by THACO and number of weeks.
Wait, what about for... Oh, that's only for weapon proficiencies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for my non-weapon, it's still just my int.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I just try again, or?
Yeah, you can try again. Another 200 gold.
Christ. Alright, 200 gold.
Wasting our money. Easy. Okay, I am.
So it's been 7 weeks.
Yeah, and I'll need.
How much for the administration proficiency?
Administration, I'm gonna say it was a little expensive last time.
I think it was cheap. It was like 100. Because like they're not
No.
actually helping for the whole time. They're just like, okay, look at this, and this, and then they just leave.
He
then they come
charges
back, it's like-
125.
25. I'm not sure.
All right.
Alright, so one check. So it's D4 for weeks.
Yep.
D20. Fail, of course. I'll do a
Yep.
second week, or a second check. So that is.
Non-weapon proficiencies are actually D4 to 3-4. So,
Yeah, 3d4. So
well, it's D4 to 3D4 if you
2
say
3d4.
that.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say that he's had a lot
I've
of
been doing it
experience
so many
with
times.
trying to
I've
learn.
literally. No, I failed. Okay, I failed it 6 times.
And we have time anyways. I'm gonna need it.
I
Time.
failed it 6 times.
Damn.
I'll do one more
And
check.
Xenon.
I'll do one more check.
I'm level 8.
1
I'm
week.
not sure what to do with it.
Nope.
Nope.
Just. That is 7.
Oh, I'm gonna get a Perusing.
All right. You can
Yeah, I'm
find
done trying.
someone who's willing to teach you. He's like a jeweler.
Yeah.
It's been 7 weeks still. I did exactly the same as you.
Yeah.
Where's the Perusing? Probably
Yeah,
in.
I might have to roll a couple checks each of them.
It's in. Yeah, it's just in. Which is 13 for me. Cool. So how long will it take me?
It takes you, let's say, 2 to 4 weeks. Since you're new at this,
And how much is he going to charge me?
he's going to charge you. He's going to charge you like 150. 150 for.
Do you have the money, or do I need to pay it?
I have no money. I just put it on the sheet.
Okay, so 150.
How are we looking on money? Like, how much?
We have 2.7 thousand gold, 2,700. So
There's also
250 you
70
said?
platinum.
150.
150.
And maybe 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Nice.
Platinum's only 2 gold, though, right?
No, I think we're doing it with 10. I think.
Are we?
100%.
What?
I succeed.
Platinum
That's
10 gold or 2 gold?
What?
What? How much is platinum?
Platinum
Oh,
coin.
platinum is like 10 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gold.
Yeah.
Doing the...
Doing the
Doing
10,
the
10, 10.
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It makes no sense.
It
Makes
no
sense.
but it's easier to
It
calculate.
makes platinum worth a ludicrous amount of money.
Hey,
That's
it's
why we're
the-
pursuing for platinum.
Yep, exactly.
Even if the disc
The
wasn't
value of
magical, it
the
would still be
metal,
worth
yeah.
like 800 gold or
Like
something.
millions. No, 800. Like millions of gold. It's like
How
a massive
heavy
thing.
are the plates? Like 5 pounds
They're
or
like
something?
10 pounds or something. Right?
Oh, then yeah, never
They're
mind.
like 20
They're-
pounds or something.
They're pretty heavy.
So it's
they're, like,
5
super heavy.
platinum
Yeah,
coins,
that's why we're pursuing it.
5,000 gold per plate in material value.
If it was only 10 pounds, but I think it might be more than that.
It's a dinner plate.
Yeah, but it's in the realms of thousands.
Yeah.
Not in the realms of like millions, but also in the realms of hundreds.
Look, Greg wants some expensive ass parties, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll try to get my anatomy proficiency.
Okie dokie.
Duration, what will you say about that? I mean, I already did fail it, so
Yeah,
I guess I have
I'll give you a
yes.
week to.
Okay.
Or like 1d4 of weeks.
yeah. So first check is gonna be 2 weeks, and you also will pay for this. And we need a 9 or lower here. Nice!
Jesus, man, you're passing on them.
Yep.
How much gold did I have to pay for that? Hold on.
Well, I literally failed to check that I could only have 20, so...
How much
I think it was 200 or something
for anatomy?
for anatomy. Yeah.
Okay, paid. Like, I need a 7 or lower for, what's it called, for administration, and I failed it 7 times.
That's unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 9 weeks. What does Ericsson do for 9 weeks? Actually, he spent 4 learning, so 5.
Yeah, I have another weapon proficiency, so I'm looking at some of the martial arts stuff to see if there's anything I can do.
You have time for one more check, right? If you
Oh my
wanna-
god! I
Yes, sir.
could become an expert, and I get an extra attack,
Hey.
even as a non-warrior though.
Yeah, it's expertise.
Expertise is
Yeah,
fine
but-
for everything that's not a wizard.
Oh, in this world maybe, but by the book it's not, right?
Well, it says that the DM can like say who can take it and who can't, but it's normally everybody except wizard.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
My interpretation is it's normally just the other warriors, and the DM can allow others if they like. But
Well, it makes sense for like a fighting-based cleric. It makes sense for
yeah,
a fighting-based rogue. It makes sense for like a bunch of stuff. It's just wizards is never allowed.
Yeah.
I think like Ericsson is either a martial artist, so it makes sense for him to be able to take it.
Yeah, I believe
Well,
so.
no, I mean by the book it specifically says anyone can take expertise,
Oh.
and it does different things depending if you're a warrior or not.
Yeah.
So I would like to become an expert at, I think, style A.
That's the
I don't
punching
know what
one,
an
right?
expert. Yeah, I don't know what an expert in style D would do.
So wait, what do you have right now? What are the martial arts are in combat tactics, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
A and D is what I have.
Wait, unarmed
D is-
combat, martial arts. So you have A and D.
Yes, A and D.
I have returned.
Punching and blocking.
Welcome back.
And then what is the part about experts? Skill
In
levels?
skill levels exactly?
Okay, so since you're not a warrior with style A, you get multiple attacks at the same rate as a
Same rate as
non-specialized
a
warrior.
non-specialist warrior. So at level
So you
7,
would get what you would get. Oh, you would be level 8, so you'll still get 2 every one.
No, that was a specialized warrior. So I'd get 3
Oh,
every
you get 3 every 2. Yeah, 3 every 2.
Yeah. But when you're
Yeah.
below level 7, you don't get anything.
I don't think it does. I think it's only for attacks. I don't think that is any for D.
Yeah, so you can't really be an expert in Style D because it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Maybe
What about? Do any of the other things that like the specialized talk about style D at all?
No. Nothing talks about Style D.
Okay, so style D is just something you get, but you can never actually be good at.
I think so.
Just
Well,
an extra thing.
I can also take a martial art talent as well.
Martial arts what?
Martial art talent.
What does that
So
do?
either, there are different ones that like do specific things. So a backward kick means I can kick someone who's behind me.
Oh, I see.
But
Yeah.
you need style B, so I won't take that one. A spring means I can jump in the air.
Crushing blow. No, you don't have style B.
Crushing blow can break objects with your hands. I use style A. I can do it with my hands.
Oh.
It's only style B if you use your feet. I can break a wooden board or an object.
Missile deflection.
Garbage.
That's cool.
Wait, actually.
You can do ballistas.
What?
Oh no. So,
No,
no,
you can't.
do ballistas. Sorry.
Just
you can
imagine
do javelins. But
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
arrows, axes, bolts, javelins, and small stones and spears.
Alright, and
it's just a block. But the
It's
thing
pretty
is, a block
badass.
for me,
It's better for you to go the other one.
And they have to roll worse than a 13.
I think your extra attack is better also because I think it's level 11 where you get 2 every 1, and you're not even that far off.
No, it's level 13.
Or 13, oh, never mind.
13 and I am very far off.
Yeah.
Crushing blow might be better. It doesn't do anything in combat. But,
Maybe we can open fucking doors with crushing blow.
oh no, oh my god. When I use it against a creature, it does normal damage plus 1 point per level.
Hey.
And I'm level 8.
Whoa.
So do d4 plus 8 damage.
Crushing blow requires intense concentration. It's a no move action, and the character can only take. So you only have 1 attack, but it will do d4 plus 9.
Plus 9, yeah.
It's pretty good.
That is very good.
Instead
I'm
of
gonna-
3. Well, but if you have that one, you will get 2 attacks at d4 plus 1, and then 3 attacks at the next round, right?
Yeah, but my attacks are rubbish. They're like.
So wait,
plus
if you do this
6,
crushing blow,
d4.
do you only have 1 attack, or is this just? I think that I think you just can't move, but you could still get your offhand. No, crushing blow.
No. You can take no other actions when you use it.
Right, but your offhand is not an action. It's just like
Oh, yeah,
it's part of your attack.
I would not interpret it like that.
Yeah, that seems a bit out there.
Yeah, maybe not.
I'm pretty sure the crushing blow is you spend your whole round and you do 1 crushing blow. And that's
I mean, it is pretty useful because it's also you can use it out of combat for stuff. So it's
You
pretty
could
useful.
open doors.
Yeah,
I think I'll take crushing blow.
Punch down the door. It's pretty cool.
it's 1 slot. Wait, what's 3 CP?
Character points. That's if you're using skills and powers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not using
So
those.
can I find someone to teach me? I feel like I don't even need someone to teach me this. Like I just need to practice, right? Like all I'm doing is slapping boards with my hands.
I think you probably need someone to direct you and guide you.
Probably more for like breathing exercises and meditation and shit like that. Rather
Yeah.
than
Maybe. Well, I will look for someone to teach me.
Yeah. You wander about the city asking around for a teacher who knows how to punch really good. And you do find someone. He is an old man. He lives near the outskirts of the city. And you find yourself at the door to his house.
I'm knock on the
Wait,
door.
instant stand? That's pretty good too. You instantly get up, so nobody gets like +4 to hit you.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad, but it's
I have to succeed on
Dex
an
check,
ability
yeah.
check. Well, no, it says initial rating 7, so I presume it's a 7. Is the
no. The initial rating is something. It's
No,
unrelated.
it says dexterity/balance for ability score.
Oh yeah, you're
So
right.
it's dex. I might look at these things on. Are we allowed to take these things in table 32?
Let's look
Yeah.
at these.
If you're doing martial arts, but you bear in mind, in table 32 you take an OA if you're doing an unarmed attack, even if you're a martial arts, until you're a master or a grandmaster.
Special.
Never mind then.
Never
Never mind.
no,
You're,
it's like high master or higher.
so you can't take these unless you're special. Oh, you need to be proficient. Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind then. You ruined my dreams. It's all good.
Where
Oh, no,
is
it
table
is only
32?
specialists, actually.
It's the name of a game that Steel DMs, and it's table 32 is the table where you get all the hit dice from monsters, like the extra hit dice.
Okay.
And Joris had a massive argument with Steel about it. So then, when Steel made a game, he just called it table 32 to piss him off.
Forgive me. Well, the other reason is because we're doing a module, and I didn't want to say what the actual name of the module is because it's kind
Yeah,
of
that too.
spoiler. So I thought I'd give it like a meme name instead. Maybe one day, when you discover enough that it's not a spoiler, I can rename it to the actual name of the module.
It's gonna be G32 forever, man.
Yeah, no,
But
it's
that's,
32.
I mean, at this rate, that's going to be like years' time. So
We're moving pretty slowly, aren't we?
These people 100 sessions deep, and now look at us.
yeah, I get it. I get it.
I mean, we've died a lot, so that's also why.
Yeah.
You've tried a lot. I haven't.
Yeah, because you have the most broken character I've ever seen. Like, you also have 3 magic items. You're the only person with magic items.
True.
Alright, well, let's go.
Can I?
But I was going to say, the martial art thing is actually a specialization.
Yeah.
Without provoking attacks opportunity.
That's what I thought.
So it's not as bad as I thought.
That's what I thought it was specialization, but
Yeah.
Well, you can get it at level 1 is the deciding factor, because otherwise it would be
Yeah,
literally impossible to ever roll up a character.
True. So yeah, I'm at this guy's house. I knock on the door. He
crushing blows the door.
he crushing blows the door. I crushing blow him.
Good on you, you've learned it.
You learned it. Good job.
Hello. The door opens, and he says, come to me, you have. What is your purpose?
I've heard that you're a martial artist, master. I was looking to learn how to break things with my punches.
Destructive powers you seek.
It's Yoda.
Yes, I can train you, yes.
Very
Come
good.
Come inside.
No, it's come inside you, Will.
Inside
Learn you
then.
must.
And he sits
Break
you
your
down.
skull, I will.
He pours you a cup of tea, and he says, we shall conduct strict trainings regiment. And at the end, you will know how to crush things with your bare fists. Your fists will become hard as bricks as the result of my training.
Excellent.
Is he a halfling?
No, he is a old man.
Right.
And so now you can roll for the number of weeks it takes.
Oh, do I do that?
D4.
D4, right?
Yep, just plain D4.
Come on. Easy 4.
Easy 4.
And
Alright. And it
then-
is I think it's a strength check. Minus number of weeks, minus number of THACO.
D20.
Yes.
Minus number of weeks is 4. Minus THACO is 3. I need to get below a 12. Easy.
Wow, nice.
I
He has you go through a
crushed it.
training regimen where you punch trees, you chop cinder blocks, well, not cinder blocks, but like bricks, and at the end of it, you are able to completely demolish the trunk of a tree and break in half a brick. He says, learn well you have.
Wait,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the fuck
I
is
had a good master.
Crushing Blow's insane?
Crushing blow.
At
is
level
insane.
4, you can break a foot of stone at no save.
Yep.
It's very
Or
versatile.
2 feet. This is cool.
I assume that doesn't work just punching a stone wall, but you could
It
probably...
is, it is. It is stuff that is exceptionally strong, like a brick wall, gets a save versus crushing blow to avoid destroy. But you could, it's 1/4 of a foot of stone per level, or 1/2 of wood per level.
Mhm.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah, man.
And I'm level 8, so I can crush 4 foot of wood.
Or 2 feet of stone. You just walk up to like the fucking keep wall, break
What does
it.
that even look like? That's actually way more insane than I thought. Hang on.
This is fucking badass though. You just fucking punch a hole through the building.
Yeah, when you were saying like, oh yeah, you break like a whole tree, I'm like, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Like that's an exaggeration. But you read it, it's like, no,
No,
I can
you
actually
break
can.
it.
bottom
You actually
actually do
smash
it.
it.
easily. Yeah.
What the fuck?
You fell a tree
With
using
12
only
strength.
your fists. It's like Minecraft all over
You
again.
you actually smash doors and no save.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're not
And so
metal.
every
yeah.
time, like the meme where you guys both fell and opened doors and Ericsson passes, he doesn't even do like a check.
Yeah, you just
He
break
fucking
it.
destroys the door.
You had crushing blow all along, you just never knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I learnt it so easily.
But it's so crazy that even stuff that is exceptionally strong and reinforced is a save versus crushing blow, which is typically pretty hard to pass.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even
Well, the
say
other-
you can. It doesn't even say anything about like just attempting multiple times. Although I feel like if you fail, you probably take some sort of damage.
I don't know, it doesn't say that.
It doesn't, but it's like
I
This
think it
is
just
ridiculous.
means you can't break it. I think that's
Yeah.
what it means.
Yeah.
maybe it's that. Yeah, maybe it's that.
I think that sounds good.
I think you would take damage if you weren't trained and tried to do this. but
I want to make a martial arts now and just take crushing blow.
An entire party filled with martial artists.
And you go rogue because you level up faster, so you get the bigger
Yeah,
damage.
you just get the bigger smacks.
Yeah.
Problem is that your Thaco is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the damage though.
You go rogue/warrior, and then you add the levels together instead
No,
of
no, you go
averaging.
rogue and you go assassin, like crushing blow backstabs.
Oh my god. Oh my
Instead of
God,
like
wait.
making a fist, you
Oh,
just
shit.
make like the hand and hit him with the fingers, and you just like penetrate
so
them and
screwed.
exit straight from the other side.
I think with
Yeah.
most modifications of
Fatality.
assassination, that probably won't work.
Let me read assassinate again because it doesn't actually.
Well, Niels assassinate is really strict. He says you
No, it's
can't.
still, yeah, no. We're talking about the book.
Well, that's not assassinate. That's
That's
backstab.
backstab. Yeah,
It's
I said
backstab,
backstab at the start. Yeah.
You could totally backstab some punch, but you couldn't assassinate. Punch.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. Alright.
Yeah, man.
And I'm still 1 week under.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you want to
Spend a
do another
week
check for us? I
smashing.
feel like this time you have it.
Sure, I'll make. That's perfect. I was exactly 2 weeks behind.
Oh hey.
Nope.
No.
Failed 8 times.
You're in school and you just cannot grasp this concept. It's just. It's too
How do you-
foreign, too strange to your tiny orc brain. It's
How
like
do balance
numbers and
Can't
shit.
do.
Numbers are hard, man. Maybe it's that can you read and write?
No.
Yeah, that's probably why it's taking so long. You're trying to learn how to read.
To read the book for like a week.
You're gonna end up with a reading and writing proficiency.
At this point, yeah. Can I just take something else? I've tried it 8 times. It ain't happening.
Yeah, I mean, you can have reading and writing as pertains to legal documents and things like that.
Yeah, can I just use this as the reading proficiency then?
Sure.
I'll take it as that then. Reading.
All right. Anybody else have anything they want to do?
800 gold down the drain for the reading and writing proficiency.
Yep.
Good. I'm glad. Ruben's got some more research to do. Well, first he wants to know the results of his wisdom item.
Yes. What was? Do you have a check for that? Did we do checks or no?
I did it. Yeah, we do. I did
You
it
already passed it.
And then I rolled the time, but it was 2 weeks after the last time we were in the guild hall. But we spent at least 2 weeks on the mission, so
More, way more.
yeah, like way more. But I can't be bothered to calculate it.
Yeah.
So I just assume it was exactly 2 weeks, and then he started doing more research when they got back.
So you can know that there does exist an item that grants wisdom bonuses. It is held by a dwarf in
Time?
in Oakentine. Yeah. He is named Thrakvuk. Thrackvuk.
So a dangerous name to pronounce.
Yeah, maybe.
It's fine.
Yeah, you'll
And
get
what
fine.
is the item?
Let's
Probably
see
happened.
what that item is.
A circlet of completely overpowered thing that Anton has.
It is known as a Pearl of Wisdom.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Should use that to identify shit.
And what do I find out about the dwarf?
The dwarf is one of Oakentine's finest priests. He has a collection of magical items which he stores inside his church. This dwarf worships dwarven gods, and
Ugh.
yes, they're not atheists. They're religious people.
And that's
Definitely.
And he is located here.
We definitely have to take these items off their hands, man.
Yeah, no,
Um,
no gods. Yeah.
So how do gods work in this universe? Are gods like a factual reality like they are in like Forgotten Realms lore, or is it like they believe in it and I probably don't believe that they exist?
You probably don't believe that they exist.
Okay.
They are. Priests can get powers from simply you think that priests get their magic from the type of emotion or mind, so the gods basically represent aspects of the mind. So like there's a god of trading and commerce. That god would be essentially the god of like the bartering system that holds a country together with money and things of that nature. Yeah, does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Gods are just like another word for an aspect of the mind, basically.
That's what Tigador believes.
Yeah. Cool.
Terrible color.
And which dwarven god does he worship? Or was it? What are they related to?
He worships the dwarven god. Here, I can look it up.
think the name is less important than the domain, right?
Yeah, so he will worship the god of wisdom and intelligence.
Well, that's kind of what you'd expect, I guess.
Yes.
Alright. What am I researching next?
Just like
dungeons nearby
dungeons.
with... Yeah. Just like
Yeah.
any nearby dungeon with decent loot.
Yeah, preferable in like our size class.
Yeah. No mummies.
No
rings,
liches.
No liches.
No
Death Knights are
beholders.
fine.
Death Knights are fine, yeah, they dispel magic themselves anyways.
Yeah. As long as they don't use their death ability.
Yeah, I was I was like not mentioning that, but I was afraid it might happen anyways.
Alright.
I feel like they shouldn't be able to use it if they get hit in the round, though.
It's fair. I think if they did, they need to give way more XP than 6k.
What?
Death Knights, if they are
yeah.
able to cast spells on rounds that they are hit, they need to much more than 6k XP. Because there isn't counter.
I'm reading like the stuff for unarmed combat. So apparently, if you're a master, you also get attacks opportunity.
Yeah. You do.
But only if you're a master.
You get them rather than
Yeah.
you take them. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're able to, like, if somebody runs away, you can attack them even if you don't have a
Yeah,
weapon
exactly.
because you are a weapon.
My body is a weapon.
And your punches do regular damage instead of temporary damage.
Well, do they do 10 before? It doesn't say that.
Yeah, all unarmed attacks always do 10, no matter what.
I don't even see it. Wait, where is that?
It's in like pummeling or whatever.
Oh, inflict normal damage instead of mostly. Oh yeah, because normally, like, you're technically doing partial, full, partial, not full, right?
Well, I'm doing the type of damage that heals after like D4 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not very often. Does it matter that it's temporary?
Yeah, it almost never matters because you can still just like punch them to death afterwards. They get knocked
Yeah,
out.
exactly. I mean, it has never mattered, but it is technically temporary damage.
Alright. So what were you researching?
Dungeons.
A dungeon nearby that seems like it would be appropriate for our party, and doesn't have anything with like cancer mechanics, like save versus petrification or save versus level drain.
Oh, well, there's not a whole lot of information about what is actually inside dungeons, but you do research and find that there is a dungeon.
Should be some sort of check, I think. But,
Oh, yeah. Roll that. What kind of check would it be? Probably some sort of research check.
So for a lore check, you have ancient history proficiency in the type of lore I'm attempting to learn about. So I have ancient history of magic, and I'm basically looking for dungeons with magic items in. So I feel like that kind of works.
That is a bit of a stretch, but I can say that you can...
Well, I mean, the check I'm looking for is magic items in the area. They don't have to be in the dungeon. If they're in somewhere more accessible, it's even better. But
okay.
It's like ancient magic items is what I'm researching, and then if they're in dungeons, then that's like convenient. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So make
Wait.
one of those lore checks.
And you make it because on a fail I get misinformation, and the check is a 15.
15 on D20?
Yeah, 15 or lower.
Alright. You catch wind of the existence of some magical items located in a bandit camp. You've traced
Sounds
them
about
and
right.
tracked them to this location. Somewhere in
It
this
took me 2
region.
weeks. Alright. That's probably... Either that's the bandit camp we've already been to. Wait, is it?
No, it is.
Wait,
It
this
is a
one?
different.
This one's
Oh,
completely
yeah, I'd be
different.
able to tell from my research.
We've only gone to
Yeah.
the north. We've only gone north.
No, we went to 3, right? There was one like here, here, and here. Or something
Yeah,
like that,
they were
right?
all up here, but they were all
Yeah,
north
yeah.
here.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. And then what items have I tracked down to the...
Okay. You don't get any specifics, but you get like some jewelry, some swords, or not swords, but weapons.
There's some sort of cache of magical items that seems to have been taken by bandits, basically.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good. What else could I look for? Well, one thing I could do is ask Greg if I could research one of the platinum plates.
Yeah, you could.
Because I have ancient history magic, and archaeology, and spellcraft, which you say are all options for researching the platinum plates.
Yes. So you can approach Greg and ask him for one of the plates. And he will reply with, "No, I need them for my research. If you wish to help me, you may, but I require the platinum plates to be locked up safe and tight where I can do research on them myself."
Yeah, that's no problem. I don't need to take them, I just wanted to research them. So.
Yeah. Alright.
You said it takes 3d10 weeks, okay. And I need to pass the check. My best
Yes.
check is a 15 again.
Alright, I will roll that.
19 weeks. Well, we won't get the results, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it'll be a while.
We spent 9 weeks so far, right?
Yes.
So I spent 2 of those, it's 7, so 12 weeks left on this thing. Weeks on platinum. Oh, can you say the current date? Then I can just write that, so we know what that means.
Sure, I can calculate it. 5, 10. It has been 73 days. Now let's go over here.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, there's 50. Okay, so it is the 19th of April.
it'll finish in 12 weeks, so... That would be... Why doesn't that just work? April 19, 23 weeks. September the 27th it will be done.
Okay. Anybody else have anything they want to do in town?
I think I'm done with my town activities. I think I have to do.
And
Perusing's gonna appraise the pictures we have hanging in the guild.
sure. Do you know how many there are?
No.
Okay. Well, they're just hung up all around. I'm gonna say there are about 6, and
Well, I failed the check, but I don't know what that means.
yeah, you get a. You think that these were somewhere within 100 each to like 300 each.
Oh, actually, I do have a I want to do.
Okay.
I want to try out the amulet in some place where I won't set everything on fire.
Back.
Oh, actually, you're supposed to roll the check, because if I get a 1, then you give me a misreading.
Oh, okay.
And then if I fail, I don't get any estimate. And if I succeed, I get it to the nearest 100 GP.
So it has to be over 13?
Lower than a 13.
Lower than 13. Alright, well I just re-rolled it. And you get back that if you were to sell all these paintings, you would get a net sum of... let me calculate it. You get 750 gold if you sold all these at base price.
Bear that in mind.
That's the stuff in the guild hall?
Yeah, just the paintings in the guild hall.
Okay.
Alright. And... anybody else need to do anything?
Yeah, as I said, I was gonna find a secluded spot and experiment with the amulet.
Yes. So, you go to like the edge of town and find a nice sand dune that can be cast upon. Do you use the medium missile or the small missile?
I'll try both.
Okay. Well, the small missile goes towards the sand dune and explodes. A big ball of fire comes out of the necklace with the command word spoken and impacts the dune, blowing sand everywhere. And the larger one does the same, but on a larger scale.
Okay. Pretty good.
They appear to be fireballs. And if that's everything, there is a knock at your door to the guild hall.
Probably a gross answer, so it's kind of administrator without administration.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, you open the door and see a familiar face. It is Greg's butler. He says, the Master has made a breakthrough in his research. He asks that you come to observe his creation.
Sure.
Right. You are led to the tower of...
Is it just for us, or are we also there?
I think this is while you're still doing your stuff, no?
No, I think that this is at the end of all that stuff.
Okay.
So you all travel with the butler and find yourself at the entrance of Greg's tower. You enter and ascend the stairs, and at the top of the tower, Greg greets you. Hello. It is nice to see you all in one piece. Come, I have something to show you all. And he will lead you to a room at the top of the at the peak of his tower. And he opens the door, and inside you find a clay construct made with runes all around its body, and its eyes ignite to see you all. It is
Like
a
golem. Wait, doesn't it need to cast Wish to make a golem?
He made
I
one.
thought you needed to be able to cast Wish.
Well, the platinum plates might
That's
do
true.
something that enables
Well, no,
that.
the clay golem requires a level 17 priest, for instance. But the easiest golem for a wizard to make is a flesh one, which takes level 14
Wish.
wizard.
Doesn't it take Wish though?
No, level 14 wizard.
It says a list of spells, and I'm pretty sure all of them required Wish. Every golem.
The clay one requires resurrection, animate object, commune, prayer, and bless.
Well,
The flesh one requires wish. You are right.
Well,
You can't do it at level 14 wizard.
well, Aeronix golems
It
might
doesn't
be
matter.
different. Platinum
Yeah,
plate
whatever.
might be
I mean,
something.
the golem by the book are stupid. They're just
Golems
stupid.
by the book are stupid. That's why we're not doing by the book golems. He says, yes, I have harnessed the magical energy from 2 of these platinum plates, and have created a single golem, but there is still much magical potential left untapped. Everybody, meet Fred. And Fred gives a friendly wave. That is the golem.
I'll wave.
Korgak is somewhat intrigued by this. This is like close to undead, I guess. So
Yeah.
More of unalive rather than undead.
yeah,
It's just
well, it's
animated. Yeah.
it's like a similar concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magical side. Things that shouldn't be alive.
Yes. He says, this golem right here will be my personal bodyguard. The rest I create will be sold and auctioned off to other regions.
How do these things work? Can you just take them with you in a dungeon and...
They're a little bit too big for tight quarters, but you can travel with it outside. They work...
How big is the golem?
Hmm?
How tall is the golem? Like, is it
Let's-
actually too big for a dungeon?
let's-
Clay golem by the book is 8 feet, so that should...
Oh, so yeah, you actually can fit in the dungeon. He is an 8-foot tall golem, and he could actually venture with you down into the dungeon depths, but I fear that would be a waste of what this thing could do. They can be used as laborers, as bodyguards. There's a vast
Well,
sea of
if you're
possibility.
If you're saying that building some building is more important than getting these platinum plates, sure, I guess.
We can all agree that the best use for them is to sit in a dungeon for 10,000 years, ready to attack an adventure.
Yes, for protection. That is what these golems shine at.
Yeah, such as protecting a party of adventurers trying to get platinum plates.
You're stretching it a little bit.
It's never happening, Joris. It's never happening.
You may be able to purchase.
You can try,
one,
but it's
man.
never happening.
What's
Oh yeah,
the
for
price of such a thing?
80,000 gold.
I'll swap you 1 platinum plate. Good.
Oh, he might actually take that trade.
Yeah.
If we can get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get the golem and then we go fight Jeremiah with the golem.
What does he want for a golem?
Sloppy toppy.
Well, I'd say about let's say 6,000 gold for a golem.
Easy peasy.
That sounds cheap as fuck,
we're
actually.
100% doing that.
That sounds
There's
very cheap.
no way we're not doing that.
Alright,
I mean, they're
sell the
movement.
guild.
I mean, they're movement 7, so that's like, you know.
That's fine. They'll just use haste, right? They go twice the speed. 3 times.
I thought they have slow, not haste.
No, they have haste.
I mean, they don't have it,
They have it for 9 minutes a day.
so that's not going to do anything.
Well, we just put the golem on a. Team
I mean, there's definitely ways that we.
lizards.
Yeah, there's definitely ways. It's just like 6,000 gold is like chump change for a golem, I would say.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's
100% buy that as soon as we can.
For a clay golem, it is 6,000.
Yeah,
Clay
I would
golems are pretty good.
100% buy that as soon as we can.
Although, I mean, if we're not doing by the book, they might also be way weaker since they're way easier to make.
That is true.
They're incredibly, they're
I don't know if
ridiculously
they're-
easy.
I don't know if they're easy to make.
Well, compared to the
I
book,
mean,
yeah.
He's not a level 17 priest, and he was able to make it, so.
Yeah.
But he does have
Therefore, it's easy.
legendary platinum plates of Untold, or
I don't know. Are they that legendary?
he makes them out to be. So
Yeah, I guess. Well, we've already found a couple. They were just like chilling in like the people who had them. I guess Grubs didn't know anything about it. That's fine. But the other one was in the tomb, right? With
With the
the
greater
mummy.
mummy.
the
Yeah.
mummy didn't really do anything with it.
maybe because it doesn't know how to use it, or maybe because it was created to not use it.
Yeah, but the mummy should be sufficient to be able to make golems by the book.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I guess the mummy could have made golems.
Maybe the mummy was created with the platinum. Who knows?
Questions.
So, however that may be, I feel like that is something to keep in mind, because even if it is worse than by the book, I would still think against things like Wraith or something. Giga.
it can't even be hit by it.
Yeah.
It can't even be hit unless it's a magical bludgeoning weapon. Like
Yeah. He doesn't give a shit about
Yeah, but
fucking
they're ridiculous.
level drains.
yeah.
And then it slaps for 30-10, so it's like...
Yeah.
Even if it's weaker than that, it's still gonna be immune to level drain, and it's still gonna.
yeah, it's immune to a lot of stuff.
So, I feel like as soon as we have 6k to spare, it's a good place to invest it.
Yeah, is it better than getting full plate for one of us, though?
Yes. Without
Probably,
a doubt.
yeah. It's only 2
Full plate is
AC.
like plus 1 or maybe plus 2 AC.
Plus 2 AC.
This is plus 1 OP party member who's immune to everything that we don't.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
also-
we wouldn't be able to kill it, the three of us, because we don't have any bludgeoning.
I think
I do.
I do have a
Well,
footnote.
yeah, it's just...
Hit fists will do D4 damage.
Yeah, it's got like, what, 50 HP, so it's gonna take you a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have the Footman's Mace +1, so that. However, that may
It'll
be
be
though.
hard to kill it. It might just
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
us.
totally. Like this thing will be perfect against most enemies that we're facing in most dungeons. So
Dungeons, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so wait, okay, so this thing here on the map is a bandit place or a dungeon?
Bandit.
Bandit camp. But they
Yeah,
have
so why don't we
magic
go
weapons.
there, try and make the money, and then see if we have enough?
totes, let's do that.
Yeah, sure. We could even
Uh,
try and sell off that +1 sword.
I could do that too. Well, we have a couple of magic stuff. We have a +2 short sword, which I would probably rather sell first.
I feel like
Yeah.
usually we've been saving them for like potential new characters. The question is,
I know, but we already have 4 longswords. So.
yeah, and the question is, do we even? Okay, 2 of them are used, but I mean, the question is, do we even expect to have characters soon without these ones dying?
I mean, so
Probably not.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we have a bunch of stuff that we could sell. We could sell, well, any of the magic weapons, which we have 2 swords and a bow that are not in use at the moment.
Oh, I would probably keep them useful. The swords, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have 3 magic swords on me right now.
Yeah, let's get
We
rid
could
of.
definitely sell at least one of the ones in the tab.
I'd like to keep the footman's mace just in case fight things that are really affected by bludgeoning or PR.
I mean, the footman's mace is also +3 against wizards.
Yeah.
It's actually useful.
I think the short sword of swiftness is the best thing to sell.
Yeah, because it's insanely good, but none of us want it.
It's insanely good, but like none of us actually use it, so it's like it will go for a very good price, and we don't really lose anything.
Yeah, 1 clay golem.
I didn't even know we had a
One
short sort of swiftness.
+2.
Check out the tab. Everything is in the guild tab.
Okay. Yeah, I would have probably gone with so
That's the one that we probably want to sell because like none of us actually use it, but it's insane. +2 and swiftness. Like
I would have probably used that instead of the battle axe if I knew that.
What's the battle axe? Just a +1.
that's +2.
Just to
Oh, but it's not with swiftness. Right.
Yeah. Do you want to use that instead then?
Well, you already did the.
well,
I
it's a
guess
question:
we
is
would
everyone
have
gonna let me
efficiency,
retcon that and have it be short sword efficiency instead of battle axe?
Do you really want to use it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can. We can just say that you don't know how to use an axe anymore, and now you know how to use.
Okay, so I'll take it off the sheet and I'll put a battle axe +2 there instead.
Yeah. What's the deets on the short sword of swiftness?
I think it's just speed 1.
Then short sword.
An extra attack. Or is it not though?
No. I thought it was just faster. I think.
Yeah, short sword of quickness. It's a +2
Swift.
blade. Yeah, but I just said swiftness. It's actually
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually this one. +2 blade that enables the wielder to strike first in every combat round.
Okay, so you don't even roll initiative.
Yeah, you just get to attack
Wow.
first.
Does that also, if you like that? How does that work with shield punches? Do you just get the shield punch on that initiative as well?
I'd say
You probably roll
not.
initiative for your turn, but you just get to attack first.
Yeah, that would be what it is. So you get the shield punch off at your initiative, but not at the start of the round.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I totally used that. Is it D6 short sword?
Yep.
I've never used a short sword in my life.
D6.
Yeah, that's like way better than the +2 battle axe. It's like you sacrifice D6 for D8, but
You get to go first.
really worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's sell the battle axe instead.
Alright, well, that sounds good. And I guess we'll head over toward the bandit camp next time on...
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Oh.
One second.
Okay.
What you vaping on?
What do you even call that? It's like apple pastry.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. I got some appleberry.
Apparently, it's just called apple pocket. This one. Just apple.
Yeah, dude. Apple flavors are the best.
Yeah, I love apples, especially like with cinnamon. Things.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy.
Really good. Yeah, I've switched my mic and I've tried to get it so that it doesn't pick up the sound.
Yeah.
is
Does mine pick up the sound?
no, not usually. Like
Okay.
very, very, very rarely.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Alright. We were just getting ready to wrap the session up.
Okay.
So we've already done XP. What else is there? Is there anything that we need to do?
I need to do XP. We get 2,500 for gold XP, right?
Yes.
Well, that's divided by...
No, the gold XP
it's
isn't
not.
divided.
Oh, no, it's not divided. Never mind then. Did I divide it?
The regular XP you got was the same as how much you get from gold.
Okay, no, I did not divide it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 24k away from level.
Do we want to handle selling the battle axe today or next time?
Doesn't matter to me.
That's
I mean, if you're saying that it's a simple matter and somebody can just give us a number, like an offer, we can do it now.
Yeah, This is +2. He will offer you 450 gold pieces for it as a start.
What? We're
Seems ridiculous. So we
Yeah,
offered
no.
him.
well, the question is, do we have any sort of like idea what magic weapons usually go for? Like, if it's just a vanilla plus something, it should be pretty easy to figure out what people usually.
I have an appraising
Oh,
check.
that's for-
Maybe I would know.
Yeah.
13. Again, you have to roll it in secret.
Alright, you know that 500 is the asking price for...
Wait, so we can just
wait,
buy
no,
a bunch
it's-
of +2 weapons for 500
Wait,
gold?
No, sorry, I misread. It's actually 1,000.
Again, we can just buy +2 weapons for 1,000 gold? Seriously?
Yes. Well, that's what this guy is asking for.
Can we buy a +2 scimitar?
Well, if that's the asking price, is what you said, then
Yeah, it's just the XP value converted into gold.
right.
Yeah.
Is that actually how it works now?
That's how much potions cost. That's how much. You guys have never tried to buy a magical item, I don't think. Maybe you have.
I mean, if we can spare 1,000 gold, as a scimitar +2 would be greatly appreciated.
Well, I guess at that point, how much would a +5? How much would a +5 cost?
Yeah, how much does a +5 sword
Plus
cost? I
five
don't know, fucking
cost?
50 gold? Like, what the hell?
For a sword, it would be 2,000.
The cheapest.
For
well,
+5?
you could easily
That
do
is kind of weird. I will
Yeah,
double.
that's like, let me buy 2 of them. I'll buy 2 of them right now.
Okay, I'm gonna double the gold value, so it's gonna be.
Okay, 4,000, I'll buy 1. That's fine.
Wait, can we afford one?
I can sell the
Oh, yeah, we
+3 and the
sell all our
+2,
stuff.
and then I can buy a +5, and then my main hand is a +5, my offhand is a +4.
They also have to have a +5 in stock.
Yeah,
Well,
that's probably more
someone
than...
will have.
But it's like, these prices are ridiculous.
Okay, so this way of doing money makes no sense, right? I mean, if they have it in
Oh,
stock,
+5 sword would be 6,000.
if it's like rare to have it in stock, or there's a chance it is or isn't, then it probably doesn't have a standardized price.
Yeah, I don't know. This seems
Like,
weird. with these
standardized
prices.
prices are only for items that you can just buy
Hmm.
because they're always in stock. Like otherwise, it's like a specific item that you would like.
Yeah, well, it also depends on like the asking price of what the person who owns the magical item wants.
Yeah, well, it sounds like it sounds like in the world the standard asking price is what you're saying, like, or are you saying that? I mean, that was a result of my proficiency check. So, is that what you're saying? Like,
Alright, by the
typically,
book, a
someone will
+5
say
armor.
this.
Oh, hold on. Like, by the book, a +5 armor is only 3,000 XP, which means that in your system that will cost 6k gold for a +5
12K,
armor.
right? Because he was going to double everything.
which is
Yeah,
less than
6,000
plate mail
for
costs.
+5 plate. Like, I could buy That's less than plate mail for a +5 chainmail.
All right. We will.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I agree with you. So we will.
I think you just have to wing it and just.
You
like,
just have to
Yeah,
wing
I'm
it, and it's like, all right, this thing should cost like this much.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'm gonna say that a axe, if you're trying to sell it at a +2, I'm gonna say that's gonna cost. I'll say it costs 1,000 gold. I think that's how much it should be.
Are there any +2 scimitars around, Barthala?
That just seems way cheap.
Make a charisma check to see if you can talk your way around. To see
It's
if
probably going to be Eric who does that, right? Because he's the
Yeah.
negotiator of the party.
Well, I succeed the charisma check.
Yeah, you do find someone who owns a magical scimitar. Yeah.
Any +5 swords around?
You have to roll a charisma check as well. See if you can.
Well, would they be willing to just make
I mean-
us trade +2 for +2, or?
Yeah, I mean, do that first.
Yeah, I
Uh,
guess like
Trade a scimitar for trade an axe for a scimitar.
yeah.
He says, "I'd be willing if you threw in, let's say 250. Throw in 250, and I'll give this scimitar to you."
I mean, if that's fine with you guys, that would be probably.
How about 100?
Roll a charisma check, Horos.
Sure. Fail.
He says, "Nope, 250 is my asking price."
Sure, I'll give him 250, whatever.
Easy. That was easier than I
Yeah,
thought.
now you have a +2 scimitar.
What do I even need that sword for?
Can we sell the sword now?
Sure.
Alright, how much for the sword of quickness then? Short sword of quickness.
Short sword of quickness.
Actually, instead of that, let's try and trade. Does anybody have a +5 sword? Long sword.
Are we doing initiative modifiers for magic weapons or not?
I'm sorry, but this seems
No,
ridiculous.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Holy shit! Fuck. There
+5
is
sword?
a +5 sword.
Alright, here, I'll give you the +2 short sword of quickness and a +3 long sword. 2 + 3 is 5. Is that fine?
No, this is my sword. I use it. It's been by my side for many family generations.
Is there anybody around right now?
What are we going to the fucking bandit camp for? We just rob people in the city, easy.
Yeah, like, this seems ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're so cheap.
I rolled a nat 20 for if there is a person who has a +5 sword.
No, but I'm talking about the prices. Like, the prices are just ridiculous.
Well, you haven't asked price yet, and he's not willing to sell. So
No, but for the +2 axe already 1,000, like that's. I would think it's like minimum like 3K.
Well, it isn't. So
All right, well, what do you want for it? What can I do? How much money?
Roll me a charisma check.
I'm not good at these. That's a pass though.
Give me 6,000 gold. That's what I want.
What if we trade some weapons?
Knock it down to 4,000 gold.
Well, I haven't even offered what weapons. Let's see. So first of all, I can give you something.
You already said what your weapons were.
Well, I can make you a better offer. So obviously you use it, right? So I can give you something that you can use, and that's not quite as good, but still very good. Here, this is a +3 sword.
All right.
Not quite as nice, but pretty good. And then on top of this, I can throw in 1K.
1K? Pfft. How about 3K?
do it.
How big is this guy?
He's like... He doesn't look like a fighter. Yeah.
Does he look about 5'5", you know, something around that time? That size?
Ooh, good idea. Good
What
idea.
about armor instead? Some magical protection.
Throw in the sword and the armor, and I'll give it to you for 2,000.
Sword and the armor for 500 and 500 because the armor is +2 as well. Like that's quite good armor. +2 armor, +3 sword, and 500 gold.
Probably the best base of armor as well. Because it's like the.
Yeah, it's 16 base, so it's 18 AC armor.
750.
Are you
Check
guys fine
it.
with that?
Yeah, take it.
All right,
Yeah.
deal.
Effectively,
Alright.
you bought a +5 sword for 750. Because
All right, so I'll remove the branded mail. I'll remove the plus. I'll just change the +3 to a +5 on my sheet.
Yeah.
And and then it was 750, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking +5 and a +4 sword.
Yeah.
Kicked
It's messed up.
It's unbelievably broken.
All right.
Okay, who's got braces of defense?
Shall we just do the bandit camp next time and then like all the money do a shopping spree?
Yeah, we can figure it out next time. Let me just make sure that my sheet is now correct. All right, so I have 6 hit from Thaco. I have 5 from the sword. That's 11.
Jesus.
Then I have 3 from mastery, so that's 14. Is that correct? Sorry. Yeah, 14.
Roll a test. Roll a test one.
Is that correct? It is, right? 5 from the sword,
Yeah, I think
6,
it's right.
14. Yeah. And then my damage is 5 from the sword, 3 from 5 from the sword, 3 from
One from
mastery.
orc.
1 from orc, 1 for strength, so 10. And then my offhand is 10 plus 3, it's 13, and then 9. So this is one of my main head attacks. And this is my main hand damage. And then my
Jeez.
offhand
It's weaker
attack.
than Clement. How is this possible?
Clement has 18 edge, 100 strength.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I only have
Oh,
16
yeah.
strength.
Oh, yeah.
I have
If
no
you
bonus
get-
hit for my strength.
Imagine now if you got the
Oh, that's
belt.
hold on. So that is
If you have the
D20.
belt, it's a new
Plus
legendary
13.
warrior lens.
This
That's
is
actually
like
terrible
plus
attack,
20
and then
plus
it's D8 plus
20 or
9.
something.
Yeah.
Maybe no, it'd be like plus 17 plus like 20.
Depends on what the belt gives, right?
Well, I think the worst belt is 19 strength. It might be better than that.
Not by Neo Roots, it isn't.
Yeah, but Neil rule belts don't exist.
Let me just check that I did the math correctly there. 2, 2, 5.
I can't
I
believe
did not
Neil
recall.
cooked them so much.
Neil cocked what so much?
The belts of giant strength, they got 2, but they're not good. They give them plus 2 and plus 4 strength rather than giving them like 19 strength or whatever that they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Which is
And
useless
they ha-
because they have shit
Which is
stats.
useless because they got at the beginning
They all
of the
have
campaign
terrible
he said
st-
they
yeah,
have to have 14 or lower. So it's just no way for them to get above. I guess 18 strength if they got the plus 4 and they picked 14 strength at the beginning, which would have been
Which
pretty
none of
lucky.
them did, right?
Yeah, none of them did. Well, none of,
Uh,
I mean, they rolled down the line, I think. So.
Yeah. And I think they were allowed to arrange. But at least
Oh,
none.
maybe. I mean, none of them would have taken strength if it was 13 or 14. Like, why would you?
Yeah, you take Dex and obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm literally a blender now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is, yeah. But this is actually incredibly OP because you get 2 attacks.
Yeah, I got 2 attacks with a plus 5 sword and 1 attack with a plus 4 sword.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So wait, what's your offhand? Is that the plus 13?
The offhand is plus 13. The main hand is plus 14.
Yeah. That's insane.
And then my main hand is plus 10 damage and my offhand is plus 9.
What does this even look like?
Yo, is there a higher than plus 5? Is there like a plus 8 sword? Or is plus 5 the max?
Jesus.
Oh, you're the only person I know that actually has a higher than +5 weapon in a campaign.
Who?
Zeke?
Oh yeah, I mean that thing is a plus 10. Yeah,
What?
that one is yeah.
The Frostbrand is +6 versus fire using creatures.
Well, no. This thing is it's a katana, so it does D10 damage in one hand already. But then it's a plus 3 to hit and plus 3 to damage. However, it has an ability that creates darkness around it for everybody except you, so you can see. So when you factor that in, it also
Yeah.
oh wait, it also not just that. It gives you the ability gives you +2, +7, but then it gives you a +4 to hit because they can't see you. So it's a +10
Yeah.
+10 weapon
What the?
at the
fuck?
end. It's a +10 +10.
Nice, but it's only +10 against almost everything.
Against everything.
Occasionally-
Yeah, against everything that relies on
occasionally,
vision.
You
No,
have
no,
something
against-
with true sight, right?
Well, yeah. In that case, it's only a measly +6 +10.
Yeah, exactly. Crap. You basically useless.
Although I am a rogue, so I only have 1 attack per round.
Well,
It's a pretty good attack, though.
Yeah, I mean, what theoretically you could backstab every attack because they can't see you.
Yeah, they
Well,
do
I'm
assassinate.
Neil Rogue, so I don't have backstab. I have assassinate, which has like strict
Oh,
rules.
that's garbage.
But either way, like since it's a D10 weapon and I'm allowed to use it with that, when I do it, it's just
Yeah, you just one
like-
shot.
He assassinated
I
a rock.
one shot at a rock. Yeah, I one shot at a rock.
Yeah, I think I needed to cast one magic missile or something.
Yeah, I did 73 damage to it, and then you killed it with like 8 damage after.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I didn't know that we could buy magic items like this. So yeah, I mean, after we do the bandit camp, it's a Candyland shopping spree.
Yeah, I need some
Yeah.
protect items, then I'm
Yeah,
just...
I would like some like better AC also because I have
Just so
shit AC.
I would just have me like tanking everything and you just go around slaughtering everything.
Yeah, but I mean, it would be nice if I can get like something that just gives you 16 dex. It's probably not that expensive because it just sets it to 16. But in my case, it's +6 to my it's +8 to my dex. It doubles my dex.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be pretty OP.
It would.
Yeah, give me all those protection rings, amulets, go shields. Let's get that AC up.
We honestly just need a magic shield.
Oh
Need
yeah,
the
we're
light
fine
shield
with
that
those.
bites.
Yeah.
Just buy a +5 shield.
I mean, if I
Probably
buy the
makes
book,
sense.
but that's what 30 gold.
It's
Armor
6,000.
plus so a +5 it's 3,000 XP. So yeah, yeah, 6k gold if you're
And
doubling
that
it.
armor shield is probably cheaper.
True.
Well, no, on this it counts.
No,
as-
it says on the you roll on the adjustment of the same table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, there exists a minus? It's like cursed armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Just sucks the enemy blows towards you. It's like magnetic.
Yeah, it's like negative dex. So it doesn't make any sense that like if you have negative AC from dex and you're prone, you actually have more AC.
Well, no,
It-
because
it
it says you lose all dexterity bonuses.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't work.
Oh, it doesn't lose the negatives.
It just
Unlucky.
doesn't make any sense though. to be
Yeah.
honest. Having a penalty to AC from Dex doesn't really make any sense because the implication there is that if you stood still, you would be harder to hit. Unless you would
I
say
think
someone
the
can
implication
still
is
normally
that-
give the +5.
I think the implication is that the 10 AC that you have standard already
It's some
factors
movement,
in
yeah.
that there is dex AC involved, but it's just not a bonus to like
Yeah, it factors in some movement, probably.
your 10 AC is assuming that you are trying to dodge attacks.
Yeah,
and then
well,
the
like
dex
not
just
movement.
says you
It's probably
can
just AC 6 for not movement because that's what prone AC is.
No, it's AC 9 because you lose 1 AC when you're not paying attention to dodging or anything. When you're like charging, I mean charging is movement, but the idea is you aren't paying attention to dodging or anything, and you get a penalty of 1 to your AC.
Yep.
But maybe that's just because you're kind of still dodging, just not as much.
No, I think it makes sense. You can reason it so that it's not this.
Well, I mean, the idea that doesn't make sense is that two prone people with different amounts of dex can have different ACs.
So,
What would be the difference?
well, you just roll around. You like put your
Oh, is that assuming they're actually running?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the problem with the costs of the magic items is that the best magic items aren't that expensive, but the worst ones are still kind of the same price.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really scale. Like, a +5 sword is not that expensive, but like, a +5 shield is like more expensive. Maybe that's not the best example, but like, the like shitty ring thing is like almost completely useless.
What's a plus
Really?
one sword cost?
+1 sword.
Should be like 1,000.
500, so 1,000 gold.
So
Standardized.
But a +2 sword is also 1,000 gold. Oh no, I'm wrong. A +1 sword is 800 gold. Sorry,
I kind
they're
of
a bit cheaper.
I kind of want to scale exponentially, but just saying to the power of like enchantment number is a little bit too high. But something along that lines, I think, is what it should.
So according to this thing, the book that you got, they gave you a level and a half, was worth 16,000 gold.
I mean, that's also really.
Yeah.
It
Well, we
gave
could
me
just-
a level and a half and wisdom.
Once we're rich enough, we could just buy all these books, right?
The warrior one only gives you level; it doesn't even give you stats. So yours was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's funny if a wizard tries to read the book of warriors, they're stunned for 1d6 turns and lose between 10 and 60,000 XP.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
better not do that then.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, all these moves. Too much for me to handle.
Yep.
I forgot how to read now.
Well, if you're not like high level, you just die because you go to 0 XP or negative.
Yeah, but the real ones are the manual, I think. The manuals are the OP ones. Like, the manual of bodily health gives you +1 con. Gainful exercise gives you +1 strength. And that's only 10,000 gold. 10,000 gold for +1 strength.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
cheap.
we'll figure it out next time.
Once
We are like
get-
low on gold now, though. Like we can't do that
Yeah.
much
We're
more.
doing the bandit camp, and then maybe we have some stuff to sell.
We have basically 2,000 gold and 2,100, and maybe a few magic items that we can trade, especially like if we get more stuff there.
There's a book. Wait, hang on. The Book of Infinite Spells bestows upon any character of any class the ability to use the spells.
Ooh, Clement is dead.
Clement?
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, Clement's dead.
But
Clement had his chance.
yeah.
He didn't take it. Well, he tried to, but
can
you
just
stopped him
cast the
from it.
spells.
He had his
Good.
chance.
Wait, not really.
Yeah, he had his chance. He would have been able to cast spells.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to get
That
there.
wasn't. That's not a good enough. What's the word? Draw for the downsides.
There
The
was a
downsides.
theoretical possibility, but practically he could not have taken.
Well, the downsides are probably the end of the campaign, right?
I mean, maybe, maybe not, maybe.
Evil Clement campaign. I mean, would the Lich just have let him have the phylactery though? I mean, probably just.
You'll never know. Oh,
As I'm saying, the real campaign saver was that Darian passed his willpower check, because otherwise that would have been the end.
yep. That would have been an F. What's better than one lich? 2 liches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end of the game, I'll tell you what that thing really did. Because all I told you was just like the passives, but it had some other.
It was like +1 and +1 will or something as well.
It was +2.
Just
And +2 in 4 stats, +2 protection. It gave you a small amount of XP,
Darian would have been so OP with
small
that.
amount,
Ooh.
and then
What's
A
one
lot
of the
of other
stats
stuff.
strength? Because
I think it was
would have been so.
I think it was Dex, Con, Int, and Wisdom.
Holy shit, Darian would have had 18 decks, 18 int.
Well, that's not even that OP compared
It-
to like.
Well, it
so
would give
can
you
start with
Con as a warrior also. So like even if you weren't a warrior, you would still get the full benefits of Con. It also gave like a lot of XP and then a whole bunch of other shit.
that. It's not that good.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not
Yeah, rubbish. Useless.
useless item.
At some point, I'd want to like play some like random campaign where we just use all the skills and powers bullshit and just make really broken characters. See how stupid you can get.
That would be fun.
Well, I had an
Yeah.
idea for a campaign like that, where the premise of the campaign is basically, you just form a party and go into a dungeon, and there's like a big dungeon that's kind of magical, and you can be like as OP as possible.
We
Yeah.
could take we could we could do that, and then instead of playing like in the normal thing, we just play a 5e module, the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and you try and clear that with 2e characters against 5e monsters.
Yeah.
I think I've seen like a video about that.
The Dungeon of the Mad Mage is like it's literally 12 floors, just like massive, just
Yeah,
monsters
but it's also
everywhere.
like a lot of teleporters and shit where you have to like
Yeah.
sort of- I think I probably would remember some of the puzzles if I saw them. So
Yeah. I
maybe
think
not.
one of the big problems is that in 5e you can get spells back, like 1 hour rest.
Well, the other problem is that monsters have like double the health they have in 2e.
Yeah. Well, look, I actually don't know if that is a problem. 2e characters do more, like do a lot of damage. Maybe not more than 5e, but sometimes they do more.
I mean, fighters can do comparable damage.
Yeah. And some spells do more in 2e.
I mean, 5e fighters do a shit ton if they have like good items. Man.
I
don't
mean,
know.
yeah.
Like they can do like 300 damage in 1 round.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also like super brutally optimized, right?
Well, yeah, but that's also like
Well,
just level 10.
but-
Like it doesn't have to be like
that's
that.
achievable.
Yeah, it's achievable at level 10 or 11. And that's like not even including criticals. Which I mean,
Okay.
criticals are way rarer because it's only a nat 20.
It's not what I thought it was.
But yeah. Well, either way.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well,
Okay.
that was session 27 of Perusing for Platinum. Yeah, yes. Anything further we need to discuss?
No.
I think so.
Alright. Well, we will be back next time to enter the bandit camp that contains a great many magical items. See you all next time.
Bye.